And we're live with the sound and the pretty pictures, and yeah, we're live with the first graduation class of Interpoint Station, graduate in 2021, because we have four LL12 pilots here, three of which look to prestige and give up their hard-earned LLs for a specialized piece of equipment which we'll put in the vault, on the walls for generations to come. And I'm very excited to see how it goes. We are, of course, in Season 4, Week 3 already. This is Mission 2, and this week we are having a bit of virus trouble inside our station's internal network because my evil brother, Flar, is seeking vengeance and retribution, because he has found out that, we sorta got one over on him back in Season 1, and he's sending a legion of viruses to scour our network for any incriminating evidence and information that he could run off with to maybe shut me down, maybe take Interpoint Station for himself. We don't know his exact motives, but for sure it can't be good. So we're handling the situation.
You guys ever?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Okay. We are.
I thought you.
Mm-hmm. We are handling the situation the only way we know how to, by sending our Lancers into cyberspace, where they will have to fight on a digital battlefield against hordes of viruses to keep our systems safe. These viruses this week are no joke, and that is why we are equipping our Lancers with the most highly advanced licenses available, even though today's team doesn't need this boost. But all missions this week are played at less level 12, because who's going to stop us to give our pilots licenses inside our own net? Like, please. Can just, it's like an isekai fantasy here. I said it, okay? And in today's team, Spyglass, what have you been up to?
Hey.
And
Well, the old boy is not doing too hot. He's in a wheelchair now, so luckily this is in cyberspace. This is it for him. He's done everything he can. He took care of Walt Anton. He helped fight against those things, and now it's time for him to hang up the pilot spurs. You know, the spurs you wear in your mech. Everyone does that, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes the mech also has spurs.
Of course. But his son, or the NHP that he's been riding with Abby this entire time, will be the next pilot. He's ready to go and inheriting the mantle.
So we're looking at retirement, and Spangler's going for one last ride.
One last ride.
Perfect. Super looking forward to it. Wonderful. And Vice, what have you been up to?
It's life. It's exhausting, and there's a lot of it.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Vice isn't quite. She's not quite ready to move on yet. I think she knows the time is coming, but she's still got things she needs to do here. So
that's fair.
She's sticking around, but today she's gonna help deal with this virus situation. It seems unpleasant.
How are you feeling about being jacked into the Interpoint cyberspace? Is that something you're comfortable with, something you've done before, or a bit?
I mean, she's definitely used like the simulators, the VR rigs that the station has, but I think she is to some extent a little skeptical about like oh, is this like this is just gonna get weird because it's Interpoint, and it's gonna get weird.
It's just a bunch of data constructs, and the floor is blue for some reason. But besides the blue floor, nothing,
Totally normal.
nothing too bad.
Yeah.
And
Blue floors are normal.
Jaeger, what have you been up to?
Well, for a while it was recovering after taking a demolisher hive's hammer to the face.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Outside of his
How's
neck.
that going?
Yeah. He's basically fully recovered. He was recovered in time to play a vital role in finishing off Anton, where he helped clear a path for the station to descend. Although in the process he did manage to damage his new mech, but he also managed to get that repaired before today.
Perfect. Well, we don't even need a real mech. We just make you one inside cyberspace. Free mechs. All right, and Artemis, with a really sick-looking mech over there. What have you been up to?
Thanks. Artemis hasn't really been on a mission for a while, so she's been like more learning like the more hacking, coding, software side of Lancing, because in her previous experience, she is what you would call a melee specialist. And a lot of the IPSN frames just aren't suited to an environment where hacking deals +1 heat, so I went out of my way to build a tech defender for today's mission.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to try that out. Never played Organ before.
You're really ripping through those, frames of yours, really. Like...
Yeah, I envisioned her as a Nelson when I first made her, and then the first game I played as a Nelson, I was like, you're not like this.
Every time the boat gets wet, it gets ruined. Okay, we need a new one. That's fair enough. We have the technology, and yeah, perfect. For today's mission, we are looking to power up some of our firewalls, and to do so, we'll have to transport a firewall power cell through cyberspace, past any hostiles, to where it needs to be, to power up our defenses against these viruses. And to help you out on this mission, we've got some reserves prepared, which look a little like this. They're all very, hacker cyber themed. And this week's environmental effect is that each time a character invades another character, the invade deals 3 heat instead of 2. So definitely be on the lookout for that as well. Spyglass, which reserve would you like to go for?
I think I'm gonna go for Master Hacker. Because it's simple, but it's just so good. And we're gonna roll a trigger for that, a really good trigger. A trigger that I definitely know. Hold on, there's a trigger somewhere around here.
From air's pretty good. Roll that one.
90% of this week's triggers, by the way, are going to be hack or fix.
Don't have hacker fix, but it's only a 2.
Oh no. Well, you don't want to fail your last reserve roll, do you?
No, we don't. How about I look for a master hacker that will teach me the ways?
Yeah. Do you want to spot them or take them out? For dinner.
For dinner. Let's investigate.
Fair.
See if I can find them. Even though I know like a whole bunch of master hackers that are in the game.
But it's just so hard to choose, right? Like, who do you want to ask? The others will feel snuffed and stuff. So it's more like a social event.
Yeah.
You could ask Chloris, but he seems like he's having a time. Like,
well, we'll see if I can. We'll take someone out to dinner.
Oh.
The classic Peregrine move.
Yeah, it's a good move. remember when we had cryo grenades, somebody rolled for steak. Well, that was also good.
No accuracy. Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh
you
dear.
you did it.
You did it.
Instead I
you
killed
goofed
them.
it.
No, I'm kidding.
You
I'm kidding.
goofed it.
I goofed it. I goofed my last one.
You done did it. You
My
were
had-
nervous.
100%
You had
record.
You were too
your
eager.
your dinner wasn't as pleasant as it should have been. It's very unfortunate.
Oh, that's fine.
You
Yes,
took
we'll,
them to a pizza place and it all went wrong.
we'll have to make do without Master Hacker. But from experience, doesn't really matter.
I'll be
as well.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
you'll probably be fine.
got that +6. The amount of crits in yesterday's mission were absurd, by the way. It's just every second it takes like critical automatically. It's super good. Vice, which reserve are we doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna get data stream transmission, and the way
Definitely.
I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to master a technique by which I jitter my mech around and make it move so fast that the VR rig loses track of its location, and when it updates on the next tick, it's just, oops, you're over here now.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna use get somewhere quickly for this,
Definitely. Yep.
and can I get accuracy?
Get yourself an accuracy,
Because I'm in the fastest mech alive.
but only if you're agreeing that this is going to be you're getting into Ocarina of Time speedruns, right? Oh no, it's Wind Waker
Yes,
that
of
does
course.
that. Wind Waker does that damage.
Yes.
You got it.
You could technically do an Ocarina of Time speedrun. It just maybe
It's
a little
actually
bit tough.
no, it's actually I'm getting into low A press runs. I'm kind of learning how to transport myself into a parallel universe.
You got it. Yeah, you get it. You get the data stream transmission reserve, which once per scene lets you teleport 5 spaces as a free action. You got it. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaeger, which reserve would you like to go for?
Well, of the group, Jaeger's not exactly the best equipped for dealing with tech attacks, so I'm thinking of picking up complete encryption to just make sure that his mech is safe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done this before, considering he had a jackwagon try and hack into one of his ships,
Mm-hmm.
and he successfully shut them out. So I'd call upon his background
Sure,
for
let's do it.
an accuracy. And he's gonna do this via I believe hackfix. Hang on, I gotta check the values on that.
Hackfix sounds appropriate.
Plus 6. On accuracy.
Oh. Hey.
Hey!
The 20, you can get the complete encryption reserve, which once per round is a reaction to being targeted by tech action. Tech attack, you may give that tech attack difficulty. And Artemis, which reserve would you like?
I am also gonna go for the complete encryption. It
Artemis,
seems
we're
like a
already
good
not
thing
gonna
have
invade
on-
you, okay? It's just not gonna
Oh
happen.
no! So maybe I should do
We're already
something
just
else.
not gonna touch a Black Ice module E-Defense 16 Scorpion mech, okay? I think it's a bit overkill, to be frank.
Alright, maybe I'll go for the cyber disc.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go for the cyber disc, and I will do. I think I have to do the classic show off, because she's used that to get a throwing spear in a different mission before.
I
So
love
I
it.
think, I guess, like, a Tron style showdown, like,
Mm-hmm.
in the cyberspace, like, cyber disc off?
Mm-hmm, definitely. Yep.
Let's do a cyber disc off.
This is definitely the Tron Reserve. No doubt about that.
What if the
You
cyber disk
stay
is a light
cool.
cycle?
Yeah, I was looking to incorporate a light cycle, but the light cycle already exists in Lancer. It's the Oasis
It
wall
does?
from... Yeah, it's the Duskwing LL3 Oasis wall. Look it up. It's great.
You have a point.
I'm doing my stay cool, which is +6.
Absolutely. 24, we'll do it. You can acquire a cyber disc, which you can throw once per scene. Deals an insane amount of damage of 3d6 energy, half as much on successful usually save. But characters can drop prone as a reaction against this, in which case, you know, it's prone minimum, which is pretty good. Alright.
You know, the Duskwing is a half size. You could just flavor it as a motorcycle.
That's true.
Feels appropriate for an SSC mech.
Does sound like a cool character concept. Why
Yeah,
mech's
it
a
does.
motorcycle? Perfect.
Tabletop mechs on motorcycle.
Max, yeah, that's the real big brand play. Have a pilot inside a mech on a motorcycle. All right, with that, we are going to jack you in, as it were, and get you to where the firewall power cell is. Here's our lovely internal cyberspace of Interpoint Station. Don't mind the blue floors. The holograms here are soft cover. So the round, glowy holograms and these triangle holograms are soft cover. Everything else is hard cover. Terrain-wise, I don't need to really explain to you. I'll explain to those lancing at home. We've got a height legend in the top right. Pink is size 1 cover. Blue is size 2. Green is size half. Orange is size 3. And light blue is size 4 cover. Your goal for this mission is going to be to transport the power cell, which you can see there, all the way across the battlefield to the extraction zone, where we then can escape from the viruses attempting to stop this delivery, who are lurking here in the middle. We've got a Cyber Witch, a Cyber Sentinel, a Cyber Lurker, a Cyber Archer, a Cyber Scout, and a Cyber Goliath. The Cyber Lurker has already deployed their Shroud Zone. Just a word about Cyber Lurkers, or Lurkers in general, because they're a new NPC, and they're a bit arcane how they work. I'm going to tell you how the Umbral Shard works, which is this AoE over here. This AoE is soft cover. The lurker inside it becomes invisible, resistant against heat and damage. But you can target the Shroud Zone by a tech attack, or with a smart weapon. And E-Defense 16, if you hit the Shroud Zone, it just disappears. So that's the gimmick of the lurker. The lurker gets a bunch of bonuses while in the Shroud Zone, so you don't really want to deal with that one. And yeah, as usual, the power cell is going to move with you. If you start your standard movement adjacent, it's not going to move with you if you boost. So Spyglass, you could move to here, put it down anywhere adjacent to you, and of course the power cell is not going to move if there's an enemy adjacent. That is until the enemy is either pushed away, removed from the scene, or destroyed entirely. All the enemies this week are nasty. Oh, we forgot somebody. Couldn't help myself because finally tier 3. We have a cyber operator as well. Just lurking there. The most dangerous of all NPCs. But yeah, tier 3 NPCs are no joke. They are pretty dangerous. I gave all of them 2 pieces of their NPC class equipment. And we'll see how it goes. Reinforcements may come in from the top or bottom ingress zones. And that's about it. I don't think there are any questions, right?
Nope.
Wonderful. In that case, let me put on some comfy tunes. Let's go with this one.
Spyglass, you've got a held image, right?
I do.
Yeah, so you can, because of the way recharges work, you can pop, like if one of us moves before you, you can pop that and then get it back when it's your turn, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because I was thinking like you could, if you like locked onto someone, I could just like run in there and so like if I go first, you can lock onto someone and then I can go in there and just make sure someone has a really bad day.
I mean, it's true. That's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
I also have broadband scanners, so I'm able to lock on the invisible. So.
Ooh.
Broadband scanners.
Oh yeah.
The
what's
scout is invisible, by the way, for some reason.
He won't be for long.
Yesterday we had a team with like a Lotus and 2 Athena, so it was just laughable. Just imagine carrying one invisible. Couldn't be that team.
Man, I could just fucking murk that scout so fast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They have to be within sensors for me to do held image. That's
That
the
is
problem.
correct. You've got 20 of
What
them.
are your sensors?
20.
20
20?
sensors?
So it's a lurker.
I
and
can
the
get that
archer.
lurker, and I can get the archer over here.
I can definitely fuck either of those guys up. Are we... I've never encountered a lurker before. Are we worried about lurkers? Do we think we need to deal with lurkers?
The first time we're seeing lurkers.
Just
We can.
as long as they're not in their shroud zones, they're manageable. But they are very scary when they're in their shroud zones.
So do we want to fucking blow that thing up before it gets into a shroud zone?
It
Yeah.
might be a good idea too.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Exactly. Yeah, okay, so cool if I take first turn?
Let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
A lot for me.
You're breaking up.
Move.
Yep.
Oh, my
Hey, at the start of your turn, you're gonna get a leadership die, and I'm gonna lock onto the
yeah,
lurker.
move 8.
No spyglass. You get 1 reaction per turn, I'm afraid.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no. We'll have the
Hmm,
lock on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give
fine.
you a leadership die.
Oh!
Leadership dice flying from a direction here.
as the mechs just do a high five.
Now I'm gonna boost.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use 7 of my 8 movement, and I'm gonna skirmish. Start my
Yep.
skirmish. I dash forward 2 with skirmisher 2.
Yes,
and
a
I
bunch
am
of
going
sorry,
to-
a bunch of stuff triggers when you skirmish. The archer's gonna
Oh.
declare impending threat. Either you lose the action or you get shot at.
Huh. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, yes, do this, yes. Yeah,
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're
you
doing it.
it's fine.
1 neutral
You can do
light.
it.
Neutral, right? Or is there any difficulty?
Neutral.
You got
Neutral
it.
sounds right.
That is a miss, dealing 5 reliable damage.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Mhm.
It might... let me double check something. 'Cause-
Skirmisher 1 would
Yeah,
give
that's...
you
Yeah,
soft
is-
cover, correct?
it doesn't matter. It's a miss. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's a miss.
Yeah, Skirmisher 1, I think, does...
Mhm.
Yeah, I would have, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Reliable 5. I should have fucked up that archer. Anyway, reliable 5. So he's gonna do that. That's fine. Wanna...
Oh, sorry. That's,
Actually, this is fine.
No, it's a neutral. Because I also forgot the archer's accuracy. Because everybody forgets everything in Tier 3.
Yeah.
we got there at the end. Alright, and the hunter
Yeah, well, let me go
Oh, the
ahead
skirmisher
and,
move.
actually, so he just shot at me, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, actually, let me...
move? Teleport 2?
Here, I'll press the button. Yeah. Here, let me put it in chat for you all. Singularity mode.
Ooh, teleport 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna blink 2
Mhm.
as soon as that happens. Which means that I'm not using my skirmisher movement to get in.
Mhm.
Now we're gonna go ahead and shoot our shot. Let's see. So I'm actually gonna fire the Vijaya first, consuming lock on against the lurker. This is going to have. Okay, Vijaya is accurate. I've got Gunslinger 2. I've got the lock on, so that'll be 3
Yep.
accuracy,
sounds
I
right.
believe. Gunslinger 1, I meant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Critical hit.
So that is on the Cyber Lurker, knocking him down, knocking him prone. Now, the variable sword against the Cyber Lurker.
Absolutely.
This will be at accurate
3. Four?
duelist.
Doesn't really
Mind
matter.
arm
Doesn't really
and
matter
for
past 3 anymore.
accuracy.
So yeah, that's a hit. Oh, not a crit.
Not
Okay.
just a regular hit.
What, we got the 6 in the accuracy.
We want this guy dead, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Rip him apart.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull the trigger on the thermal charge.
Here's another 3.
Yep. And then we also get overpower caliber.
Here's another 1.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yep. And hunter.
And
Hey,
Hunter
that's
deals
6.
another 6.
That's 6, 7, 10, 13. 13 damage.
The Lurker's gonna remember that it has defensive shroud. One attack too late. And it's gonna just disappear as Star Zone.
Okay. Well, now a pistol.
Mhm.
And this one will be at 3 accuracy.
Needs invisibility.
But it
first.
will have to hit invisible, yes.
Misses.
so
Deals
misses
1
invisible.
damage.
That's 1
armor.
reliable.
Yep, 1 armor.
Okay, that second die only takes down 1. Alright, so now I skirmish back 2.
Mhm.
And actually, let me check the height ramping. Yeah, that size 1. Yeah, I've got. Let me think. I'm gonna use my And the goal of this one is to just get to the other side.
You have a power cell to transport.
Oh right, the power cell. I forgot about the power cell.
Yeah, I was confused why you didn't take it with you.
Yeah, I started. Where did I start?
You started
I start next to the
adjacent
power
the
cell?
thing. Yeah, you can just walk
Yeah.
it Bob
Yeah, I
8.
did.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah, move it up 8. Yes, I totally forgot. That's my bad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna use my free action to teleport.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move back here behind this cover.
Absolutely.
Actually, over here.
Mhm.
Here? Sorry.
It's okay.
Not nowhere I can go is like ideal. Actually, wait, hold on. I was here. Can't quite get there. Although. No, it's fine. I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back here. That's kind of where I can move. Okay. That's my turn. Sorry.
Alright. You also have a flicker field projector, but I think that got ripped off by the
Yes, I do.
archer. Will you boost your make standard?
Yes.
Yes. So your flicker field isn't on
Yeah.
right now, but we'll just put invisible 0 and 1. Just put a 1 on there if you have it and a 0 if you
Yeah.
don't. That's usually the best. The sentinel. Or the witch, but the witch isn't fun. Or the archer again. Let's do the archer again. Archer again is going to move 3, 6 spaces to here. We're regaining our reaction. We're going to slap a lock on you guys, and then we're shooting you at 1 accuracy with the light machine gun. That is a hit.
It does
even-
have. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm just like looking. There is that oh, that's only size half. Yeah, okay, I guess it can do
That
that.
is science half cover. That is that, and
Yeah.
you have to make an engineering save because you might be blinded.
All right. Well, 10 kinetic. And an engineering save. Neutral.
19 makes it.
I make it.
Alright, that is the archer's turn. Leaving Jaeger, Spyglass, and Artemis.
How do we feel?
Well, I know I want to get the Leviathan spun up here fairly soon, so that way next turn I can just start unleashing devastation.
Okay. The big thing is that we have Vice is kind of out there by themselves.
Yeah.
We need to get to them and move, and also me and Vice are the primary movers of that of the thing.
Of the Puck cell.
Of the Puck cell, because we can get this done on like round 3 if we try really, really hard.
I have a couple defensive abilities, like Stasis Bolt and Monitor Module. So if I can get closer to Vice this turn, I can hopefully protect them later on. So I don't know if we want to prioritize that or have somebody go in Alpha Strike them. But yeah, what do y'all think?
Do we have? Do you have any capabilities to Alpha Strike? Jaeger.
Well, I've got my assault cannon, I got the Leviathan, and I've got my I've got a prototype weapon, and then I've got my solid core.
Oh, speaking of prototype weapons, roll me 2d6 please.
2d6.
Yep.
I don't think you're gonna be able to get into range with anything yet.
6.
Got it.
When combined with my system bonus means I have 8.
I think Artemis should go, and then they can get, and then we'll see what's going on.
Yep.
Well, I can also, like, yeah, let's have Artemis go. Go ahead, Artemis. If everyone's fine with that.
Go ahead.
Works for me.
Okay. I have a move speed of 5, so I can move, boost, overcharge, boost again to be here.
15
Or
spaces.
that was 16. So I believe that would be 16.
Yep.
15.
Boost, overcharge, boost, and then probably standard move to get the thing up, right?
Yes. Okay, I can select it. I will place it right here. Or would you like me to place it closer on over here or closer to Vice?
It's gonna be hell for me to get there anyway.
Okay,
I'll only be able to move it like 3 spaces, so put it closer to Vice.
you got it. All right, I will take 1 heat. And I will activate my monitor module as a quick action. Cool, full 3 charges.
3 charges.
That
Vice
will
isn't
be the
active.
end
No,
of
you
my
can't activate it even. Character you target needs to be Jason, I'm afraid.
Oh wait, am I?
Could you stand over that half-size bit of cover? Is that within your movement?
Don't think we
I
can.
believe it is. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'll do that then. I forgot that I had to be adjacent. First time using this system. Okay.
That's okay.
That will be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Woo.
The Cyber Witch is gonna go. Now Artemis has the... Oh man, it's risky business. What's your E defense advice? Like, nothing? 8. We can try 8. Maybe. The witch is gonna sneak up to here. We will attempt. It's risky.
Do it, coward.
Yeah, I'm pondering. Now we'll go for a lock-on and then predatory. We'll do it safe. 1 accuracy predator logic, which makes it neutral against you guys, because Artemis has that black eyes module. I think monitor module kicks in. Yep. So you can skirmish Artemis.
Do not have anything that can reach that, unfortunately.
You got it. That is a neutral. That's a hit with a 23. Vice, what's your which weapon do you recommend here? Variable, I guess, right?
Yeah, use the variable sword.
Variable sword against Artemis, please.
Sure thing. Let me go ahead and...
12 is a hit.
I'm sorry, you take 3 damage.
3 damage, no crit.
Okay.
And that is
No crit.
no crit, and that's it for the witch. Alright, Diego,
I
spyglass.
think
See, the real thing to do would have been to make me burn one of my hand cannons. That's why I told you to use the sword.
Oh, gotcha. It's true. It's good. It's probably a good
It
plan.
would have ticked up your die.
True. It's
would've.
useless to use the hand cannon. Just sticks off the die.
And who? Mine.
What's your
Alright,
die?
I'm gonna move.
It's at 5, right? No, it's at 5. Yeah.
Is it if I go ahead and go late Jaeger?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna move boost
Mhm.
right here.
Yep.
Hey everyone.
What's the big one?
Oh shit! I was
Can I
gonna
use
get
a
out of my
reaction to
mech
high five spyglass?
Yeah, high fiving is fine.
Alright. He returns the spyglass high five. It's like a normal high five, but sneakier.
Don't forget that you can do this because you're hanging outside the mech.
Yep. I'm outside the mech doing the cool thing. I'm gonna give myself 2 overshield.
Absolutely. Oh, here's the... I'm not gonna go for it. But I think, as a reaction, the archer could attempt to shoot you, and then you'd have to... That would be weird. We'll allow it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tech attack the operator.
Yeah, well, now we're gonna threaten you with the archer. That's just rude.
Okay. Shoot me.
Or do it. Artemis is giving you hard cover. 2 difficulty light machine gun shot. Missing entirely for
That
5
is missed.
reliable.
So I take 3 in actuality. And now we're gonna invade the archer, the thing, because I don't want it to shoot us 3 times
That's
this round.
fair. Why not? That's it.
And we're gonna eject those power cores.
And jammed, absolutely.
Do I need to do anything else, gang? I could overcharge and do some lock-ons. Do we want that? Is that a thing we want?
Might as well.
Probably doesn't hurt.
What's one here?
Because I think
I mean, you also get a
What's
free lock on when Jagger takes a turn, right? So,
yeah, it's the. I also think I get with Spotter. I think I get 2 lock-ons if I lock on.
No, because you moved.
Ah, that's right, I moved. All right. Well, I think we'll call it that then. That will be my turn.
The Cyber Lurker is going to stand up, and as a... do we want to deploy another cloud, I guess? Maybe? No, I think we're good on clouds. We're going to use Umbral Shift to teleport to another Shroud Zone. Sneakily. To here, actually. We're then going to hit you with the Scouring Whip Artemis. While inside the Shroud Zone, the whip is threat 3 and gets 1 accuracy. That's a hit.
That sure is.
And you are pulled adjacent to the Lurker, dealing 12 connect damage. And that is it for the Lurker. Leaving you, Jaeger.
Oh, my move's gonna be simple. Move boost here.
Yep.
And with my last quick action, spin up the Leviathan.
Spin.
Spin.
Because we're getting ready to unleash havoc.
The smart seeking Leviathan cannon. You are now slowed.
With 4d6. Actually, no, 5d6. Plus 4.
Paracosa would have also been funny. Mr. Goliath is going to go and move 6. Boost. And we have a drum shotgun which shoots 3 times. I'm gonna shoot at Vice once. I think
What's the
everybody's
range on that?
range 5.
Interesting.
That's range 5, threat 3.
Yep.
It's gonna be a neutral one. It's a hit for 5.
Wow.
Then Spyglass is gonna get 1.
Hold on.
Yep.
One thing, real quick.
Oh, we're gonna shoot back. From there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna use the Vijaya against the Cyber Goliath.
It's a crit. Deals 2 damage.
3 explosives.
Can I use my reaction to fire a Vorpal gun?
You
with my
definitely
Snicker
can.
Snack reaction?
Definitely can. However, after the Vijaya hits, the Goliath's next attack is going to deal 4 bonus damage.
Oh, good.
Oh,
It
dear.
just won't hit me. That's fine.
So, do we want to do the Vorpal Gun Artemis, or are we good?
Do the Vorpal
I'll
gun,
do that
Artemis.
and-
I'm fine. I'm immune to damage. It's impossible for me to get hit.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
if
impossible.
you
It's
insist.
definitely not a bad idea because they definitely have siege armor from where you are.
Yeah, it's true.
I read you loud and clear. Let's do it.
Uh,
I'll hold off for now.
Okay, second shot against Spyglass. Drum shotgun at neutral, unless you have something for me.
I don't.
Okay, I'll take
I'm
that.
if I pretend to be really small. Okay, I'll just take. Go ahead and take.
We'll just take
9.
9. Yep.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then
It's
the last
fine if I
one
lose a structure.
where you are the best. I think a lot of people are going to lose a lot of structure today, but that's just tier 3 for you.
Yep.
5 kinetic for you, and that is the Goliath's turn. Leaving the Cyber Sentinel to move. The Cyber Sentinel is going to get into the Shroud Zone. Shroud Zones are just soft cover, for you guys as well, by the way. And then we're gonna lock on and shoot, I guess. Coming in at 1 accuracy. That's it, dealing 10 kinetic damage. Well, you deal with that. The scout is going to move and boost.
Do you mind if I Snicker Snack him before I roll the?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go for it. that's hardcover and engagement for 3 difficulty, I believe.
All right. Ugh. Madness. All right, let us roll some structure.
That is a system destroyed.
Let's see. I'll get rid of my repulsor field.
Yep. Scout's gonna move to there. Activate a cloaking field. Was that the first 3 or first 2? So now the Sentinel, Goliath, and Scout are invisible, and the Lurker is double invisible, which means it is now no longer invisible.
That's how that works, right?
As you do.
Yep.
The Operator is in a bit of trouble. Operator is going to use the step ability, which it still can even while jammed, to teleport up to... Actually, let me look something up. Self-erasure is range. No, not self-erasure. Telefrag is range. Range 15? But why? Okay, well, we need to measure something real quick. Oh, jeez, that's so long-ranged. I guess we're telefragging then. We're teleporting to here, and then we're going for you, Artemis. Operator teleports onto a space occupied by another character than Lancer. Free space snake. Also, we're stepping to here, we're taking 3 damage, and you have to make a agility save. Save target 14. Makes it. On a successful save, you take half damage for 6.
I see.
And that's it for the Operator. That is it for round 1. Going into round 2, we are getting a friend from the top left side. One more Sentinel.
Let's see. I could go and delete either the Operator or the Scout, since they're both basically out in the open.
They're invisible though.
I can counter the invisible.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking Spyglass should go and counter the invisibility.
Yeah.
Because you can just fucking drop an Athena, right?
No, I do not have Athena. Unfortunately, also you have to finish your turn to lose the invisibility in Athena.
Really?
It's not as good.
That's nuts.
Yep. Also, I have 4 structure and 4 structure for some reason.
Oh, that's because it's vice structure.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I was excited there for a little bit.
8 structure.
My structure, and I want it now.
I have 8 structure, and there's no way, but I'll just fucking explode because I have no reactor.
Excuse me, our structure.
I don't think I'm currently in the everyone fucks me with a gun thing. Can I go ahead and go? Is that alright?
It's true.
Go ahead.
The Goliath has threat 3, and the Lurker has threat 3 currently. Yeah, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna boost.
Mhm.
Over here.
Be careful because I think the Archer has 10 range on its fuck you thing.
Yeah, but
It doesn't have its
doesn't have reaction up right now. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
you see that burst for 3?
Yep.
A
It's
blink
no
grenade
warp
is gonna
charge.
go there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Just sort of, hey, thanks, bud. I really appreciate it. So all of them need to make an engineering, please.
Go to
But I can also teleport my good
Give me-
friend if they would like it.
Give me a blink charge in chat real quick, so I can just do that.
Okay, absolutely. I would be absolutely happy to. I'm clicking the wrong person. I don't have black ice.
Oh yeah, my mech's
Charge.
just a little big.
Warp grenade.
Goliath makes it.
Damn.
The Sentinel, Gods Among Men, doesn't make it. The Scout doesn't make it. The Lurker doesn't make it, and the operator with 4 in every haste stat makes it. So you teleport everything but the
Jeez.
Goliath and the operator.
Okay, the... Well, we're just gonna send the, fucking scout over here.
Mhm.
Getting rid of its zone.
No.
Well, no, it gets rid of its zone.
Yeah.
It's uncovering people that I want it to uncover.
Yeah, I'll put the new zone here. Let's make a different color, and then we'll go from there.
We're gonna put this guy right here.
Sorry, which one? The Sentinel?
We're gonna put the Sentinel. He's gonna go over here into fuck awful stand.
The Lurker out of his bubble, right?
Yeah, we're gonna knock the Lurker out of their bubble. We're gonna move him right there.
Yep.
Because I want.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know how good they are at dodging, but you know what I am. But what I do know. Missile pods!
Middle of the rows. Middle of the road. The Lurker is sort of not that great without the zone.
Yeah, I noticed.
Don't let him into his zone.
You fool.
Can't get me into my zone. Can't get me into my zone. So we took care of that. Let's do some missile pods on
the
the
Goliath
Lurker
still
and
gets to. Goliath is still in the invisibility bubble. Oh no, the Goliath made it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Goliath made
Goliath
it.
made it. Okay.
I
so
can't
that's
move them.
And
Done.
Artemis, you can teleport inside the blink grenade if you like.
Where would you like to go? I can take you anywhere with me. I can show you the world.
I can just enter.
But specifically that burst 3.
I am not sure where.
Yeah, it's all
because-
death.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a bad time. It was mostly to displace them,
Definitely.
you know?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
You
lurking
could move
going
to
on.
somewhere not adjacent to the you could move somewhere like where you're not in adjacency. That might be good for you.
That's true.
Just like move up a space.
You can
I agree with
move
that.
yeah, you can move up a space and into the lurker field that gives you soft.
Yeah, why don't I go right here fully into the lurker field?
Because I think the lurker field also shreds and pierces you.
Well, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not. Maybe not. Never mind.
So much for the soft cover from it.
Yeah, I tried really hard. I'm sorry.
I think I'm just gonna stay here
That's fair.
because I have some knockbacky things I can use to deal with the operator. if need
After
be.
the scout is removed with a cloaking field, it turns out that the operator is still invisible,
Okay, good to know.
but only until they take damage.
Well, let's go ahead and do. How about some missile pods on that lurker and we try to kill him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be 2 damage. Let's do the operator first. Invisible check. Doesn't
Misses.
fucking matter.
Yep.
And then we do the AoE attack roll on that, and an AoE attack roll on that, and no accuracy, no difficulty.
Yep. Neutral.
Do you have a gunslinger of any kind?
Nope.
That's a hit on the lurker.
Hey,
nice,
I hit the
that's a
lurker
crit.
for 2.
The lurker, as a reaction, is going to
3.
vomit out a new zone.
Well, I tried.
You can still
I
shoot.
hate this guy.
It's just.
Yeah, this sucks. This guy sucks.
Yeah, they are annoying.
Well, anyway, here comes another missile pod.
Yep, that's one.
Oh, thank God.
Just give me 2
Well, I mean,
operator lurkers. Just give me 2 invisibles real quick. Miss and hit. Lurker
that's
again.
the hit on the lurker. Okay.
Lurk this boy.
I plan on it. Well,
Murk him.
maybe
Murk the
this will kill it.
lurker.
Maybe this will kill it, everyone,
Maybe
and then
that's
everyone will call me a fucking hero.
You did it, Spyglass. Congratulations.
I'm not a fucking hero.
Wait,
Does someone
This
have a grenade?
sucks.
Throw a fucking grenade at it.
Well, that was.
That
Well,
was... Cancel overcharge, I guess.
Let's overcharge
The first.
the first.
You're adjacent to
The
Artemis
first is
anyway,
ready.
that means you're immune to tech. That's just how it is.
I planned on moving the
Yes.
thing too,
Oh,
but
no.
we'll see.
I mean, you
We'll
still have
see.
standard movement left over, no? You moved like 2.
Yeah, we can move. hmm
Yeah, you can move that just fine.
Yeah. Overcharge
Remember,
first.
just putting out there, probably not the best idea here, but remember that you can also tech attack the shroud zones to death.
How do I do that? Like,
You
what
can.
does
They're,
it do
they're,
specifically?
you need to hit them with a tech attack as a with an E defense of 16, and if you hit them with a tech attack or a smart weapon, they dissipate, just gone.
Okay. I could do that, but it'd be difficult. That
No,
would
just
make it
put
to
it
where we
out
can't get the.
Just put it out
Yeah. That is a
Lock onto the
choice.
lurker so he can't be invisible.
I'll just go ahead and lock on another lurker.
Why can't he be invisible? Why not go?
Because
scanners?
I have broadband scanners. It doesn't make him invisible. Whoever uses it gets rid of the.
When you consume
Yeah.
on the turret. No, when you, it's you. It's just you, so I guess. I'm sorry.
Only me?
Yeah, only
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that it worked like that.
Interesting.
Well, now it's garbage.
In that
No, I'm
case,
kidding.
It also shreds the lurker though and gives it one.
in
hit,
that case, maybe do.
So I don't know.
Maybe just tech attack the fucking
Let's just tech attack
field
that.
then. Honestly,
Yeah, let's let tech attack the field. Can I choose the field, or can I
Yep.
just make a tech
Nope.
attack and then we'll go off of that?
Field's character has innovation. I'm prepared for this. Can click the field and has E defense.
Okay, invade.
I invade the cloud.
fingers crossed.
I miss.
Roll
Yeah.
10.
Sorry, everyone. Well, now I'm just gonna move this fucking thing.
Such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I hate this man.
No player so far. We've gone through the spy, the avenger, and the lurker, and everybody hates them. Like the Wolfram NPCs are just not liked. It's
like
rough.
it sounds like you have cool powers. Too fucking bad. How much can I move it? Do we remember?
You moved to here, right?
I moved 2, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 movement. I'll move right there and then.
Yep.
Move right there and then put it. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? Oh well.
Sure is.
I moved an entire space. Everyone, are you proud of me?
I'm proud.
And
It
that's
actually
my
is
turn.
help.
You winning, son? The
Oh, and I cleared
Goliath.
my heat. I cleared my heat.
You cleared your heat, you got it. Goliath's gonna move to here, 3 spaces. I don't know if that triggers anything.
Nope.
It sure fucking does.
Let's do it. What's it triggering?
I'm gonna fire 2 hand cannons at this boy as soon as he moves within range 3 of me. Gunslinger. Vanguard.
Vanguard
3.
3. Yep, you got it. Perfect. Ka-chow! Ka-chow! Nice!
Damn.
Critical hit. Hit.
4, 3, 7 damage.
4 and 3. Down my
Minus
gunslinger that
7.
twice. Mm-hmm.
Takes up the rage meter to 8.
Well,
Goliath
Nah.
angry. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
step to here and we're going to power knuckle you in the face.
Oh dear.
Give me a hold save, please.
okay.
You don't
Alright,
make
goodbye.
it. You can re-roll that with the Technophile if you
I'll
like.
re-roll it with yeah, Technophile.
Big money.
For the people at home,
No, don't. It's too long.
what?
No.
Too late. You made these.
Shorter than expected. Technical 3 is longer. 16! You make it!
Hell yeah.
Hey!
No, I don't want to use the rage meter because you're engaging. When does the bonus attack up to +8? Whenever this character takes damage, the next attack deals +4 bonus damage. I don't know if RAM counts here. I think so. I think bonus
Ram
damage.
is an attack.
Ram is an attack, yeah. We'll just ram you, Spyglass.
Yeah.
If the knuckle doesn't work,
it
you
will-
just have to
it
kick
should.
you. Kick ya. Kicking Spyglass, back 1 space, prone, and you take 8. Because the glass was real mad about that. And that is the good
I'm real mad about getting hit for 8.
From a ram? Yeah, I'd be too.
Yeah.
I have a plan to finish off the lurker.
Mm-hmm.
So I can
I-
slash it out
Yeah,
of the
that's
zone,
a good idea.
and then shoot it with my
Hell yeah.
twin sub cannons, which I can do some Stormbringer. Or is it Stormbringer? No, it's the other one. Siege Specialist. I can do some Siege Specialist stuff to knock the operator away from me before I shoot it, so I won't have the thingy.
Yep. The lurker is also unable to
Hey, wait, what?
create... Oh no, it still can create zones. Yeah, never mind. Can have
Yeah, when
three.
it takes damage.
Can have 3 zones at a time.
Actually,
but the
wait,
reactions
hold
are
on,
not
what-
bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can Ferris slash the lurker into that obstruction
Yeah, no
down
problem.
there
No problem.
and just
Oh,
knock
that's
him
a better
prone.
idea. Let's do that. Let me get out my Ferris Slash.
Save target
Exactly,
20,
target
by the way.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
Yeah, baby.
We out.
Nope.
Thunk.
Get slammed, nerd.
Prone lurker.
We're swapping out
Let me
invisible for
just-
prone, I guess.
I'm just gonna get that lesson of the open door up because I probably won't be able to use it otherwise. But
Sure. It's another 2 heat.
and then I'm going to dual stub cannon, or yeah.
You are
And I believe they both
engaged.
get 1 accuracy. Oh yeah. So as
Neutral.
I go to fire the stub cannons, I believe 2 Siege Specialist 2 will trigger. So the
Oh,
cyber
yeah.
operator must give me a hull save.
1 whole save. Save took a 20, by the way. Let's not make it. Knocked back
Cool.
1 space and prone.
Wonderful.
Knock him on the.
And then- Yeah,
Size
I'm
half.
very.
thing. Just knock him over like he's just like lying prone on a table.
Ugh!
Help! The lurker's seducing me.
When it's got the whips out. That's a hit.
So that is a critical.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh no.
make
Do you have Siege Specialist
The
3
first
too?
2 I do. I took yes. All my talents are their 3s.
Oh no.
So let me bring that up.
Yup.
Siege Specialist 3.
Characters within the affected area must either drop prone as a reaction or take 2 explosive damage. Well, the operator is prone already. So I guess we're dropping prone with the operator. No, the operator's just gonna lose invisible here. Yeah, we're dropping prone, but that means we're taking a reaction, that means we're losing invisible. Womp womp. The lurker isn't affected, and the archer just takes 1 to the chin. That's okay. And knocked back by 2
Alright.
spaces. Never mind, we're dropping prone. Screw that.
Okay.
Get knocked
Um,
back. And
I
then
can
that
get
deals.
pushed 1 space. Yeah.
We're dealing
3
damage.
reduced by 1 from armor.
yeah, 2 damage from that. That means we're vomiting out the new zone. No, that's not back up, sorry. Never mind. Yep, so we're just lying there.
Now
then
finish him
I get
off.
pushed one space to here, and then the second sub
Please.
cannon comes out once again at accuracy.
Absolutely.
We're prone.
Yep.
It's another crit.
Oh,
Ah,
And the program breaks apart. Shroud zones stick around, by the way. Good luck.
finally. I hate
Yep.
Batman.
I'm assuming since they're both already prone, the burst scatter siege specialist 3 doesn't affect them anymore.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. In that case, what I will do...
Rules is written not, but I think that's what it means, right? Rules is written they'd have to spend another
I
action,
believe
which
so.
which they don't have, but that's weird. They're already
Okay.
prone, Artemis. Please stop.
I guess... Yeah. I'm just gonna overcharge for D3 heat. Taking one.
Nice.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. So I'm at 2. Any dex. And then I'm going to invade the shroud zone that the operator is in.
Yep.
At neutral.
Yep. Nope.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, yeah. It should be plus... No, wait. Yeah, I have 4 in system, so
Should be
it
plus
should
4?
be a 6, but either way...
Oh my god.
But yeah, no. Bad roll on the die.
What's your system bonus? It's 4 here.
Yeah.
Picking up 4. Oh, tech attack bonus is
That's odd.
plus 6 tech attack bonus, right?
Ah.
Yeah, no, I messed that up. Sorry.
Yeah, it should be 5 total because
Plus
the
5?
frame is 1, my
Gotcha.
bonus is
Okay.
4. Yes.
Yep. Rectified
7
that.
is still a big fat miss, but
Mhm.
for the future. Okay, bye-bye lurker. That is all I can do.
Alright, the operator is going to stand up. Is going to throw up a peace sign and is going to step away. With step. Question is to where? I think here's okay. Moving to there. We're going to take 3 shots at you, Jaeger. Don't think I forget about you. Get to experience the tier 3 operator firsthand at 2 accuracy first shot. Hits for 7. 2 accuracy the second
Oof.
shot. Hits for 7.
Oof!
2 accuracy the third shot.
Ooh.
Hits for 7.
Nope, I'm
Boy.
structured.
Nope, don't forget you have 1 armor, so it's only 18.
The operator is a mean fucker.
Okay, so
I'm
66. 2.
Snicker snack the operator
Mhm.
At neutral.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Hits. Nice. Solid.
Cool. Oh, regular hit.
8.
Cool 8 damage.
Good roll. At the end of the turn, we are then going to turn invisible with the Fate Generator.
Uh,
And that's the operator's turn.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm...
I'm gonna try to finish off. Oh,
Yeah,
actually, you
I've
can
still
go if
got
you
my
want.
turn, and I wanna try and murk something and get out of the way before I get blasted again. As well as get myself back up there. If that's alright with you there, Vice. Because I just ate 3
18 damage
3
from a
hits.
skirmish, yeah. Because why not?
if you can take care of that operator, that would be amazing.
Consider the
Um,
following. 5d6.
The
Plus
problem is
4.
that they're invisible, but you're also reliable 5, so I believe in you.
Reliable is just gonna do it.
Yep. So I'm gonna do the following. First off, I'm gonna overcharge.
Yep.
To RSU.
Yep.
Bringing
Good
my
old-
heat
good
health
old
back
RSU.
up to maximum.
Good old RSU. What would we do without you?
Second up,
Hashtag can't relate.
I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
Because Leviathan doesn't have ordnance.
Nope.
And guess who's within range?
One cyber operator. Give me one
Yep.
invisibility roll, please.
Let's see, that's... Hang on. Ben's Leviathan.
Mhm.
It'd be Barrage.
I need invisibility roll first.
Okay, that's 1d2.
Yeah. We also have an invisibility roll macro on the top right. If you go to the burger menu next to the gear wheel, you can find your macro bar. 1d20, 1d3, 1d6, and invisible.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that's a fat miss, but the
But it's...
Leviathan is gonna take care of it.
and
Operator
since I only
breaks
moved 2, I'm gonna move one more.
into 1,000 pieces here.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. The archer is going to go.
Oh yeah, and I also gained 4 heat.
Archer is going to crawl.
Gonna try and be a sneaky little
Love
git.
that game.
But first we're going to lock on and shoot you guys, I think. Yeah, just the same deal. Light machine gun, add 1 accuracy.
I'm gonna use a Blade Master dice to try and deflect.
That's a miss anyway. Can you deflect a miss?
Yep. I believe. Actually, hold on. Let's check.
Let's check. As a reaction when you're hit by a
When
Nope.
you're hit by a ranged attack. So nope.
That
I cannot.
is 5
That's
points
fine.
of damage.
So I take the reliable, which is 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Archer's gonna crawl to there, no time to stand up, and that's the turn.
Alright.
Ooh.
I think I'm the only one left, right?
Yep. All you.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to get rid of this Cyber Goliath for good, so it doesn't get another fucking supercharged bullshit attack.
That's very fair.
So I'm gonna start my turn. I'm gonna skirmish.
Mhm.
1, 2 over here with my skirmish remove.
Would you like to lose that skirmish or structure?
You know what? Fine. Take the skirmish.
Alright.
Actually, wait, no. You know what? Can I go back real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I forgot about. Can I instead? Can I make my first turn? My first move be RSUing for a quick.
In that case, you lose the RSU or structure.
Hmm.
It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's whatever. It's
You
Yeah,
can
alright,
what you do
here's what we're
can
gonna
what you can do is
Yeah.
yeah,
Sucks.
declare RSU and then overcharge RSU anyway. That's an option.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make the skirmish. I'm gonna let the skirmish get eaten. Then I'm gonna RSU.
Perfect. That works.
Or you know, whatever.
Yep.
So now I'm at 22. I load my guns. God, what a dipshit.
It's a really nasty ability.
God, no. Let me think. What can I even do at this point? Because time. Because without being able to take a second shot, I overcharged once already, right? Or no, I haven't overcharged.
No, no overcharge
Right?
at all. Nope. You're free to
This is
go.
round 2.
Yep.
I didn't overcharge round 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna overcharge for 1,
Absolutely.
and I'm gonna skirmish, and hope I do a lot of damage. So move 2, adjacent to the Cyber Goliath.
Could I have shredded this man and unlocked on them?
The
or-
Goliath doesn't
what-
really matter against the Goliath. You can shred somebody else if you like.
Well, I'll actually give them a leadership die
Yeah.
instead. That's a better idea.
That also works, yeah. Can use that for extra damage too.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll take a leadership to nuke this man. Okay, so I hit him with a ranged attack last.
Mhm.
So I'm hitting with my variable sword at 3 accuracy.
4 or
Yes,
3 doesn't matter.
3
Pick,
accuracy.
pick your
4?
favorite. Doesn't matter.
Right, because the leadership.
No,
Yeah, no.
if you want to use that
3
for damage,
accuracy
it's 3.
against the Cyber Goliath.
3 and 4 accuracy is
Yeah.
a 0.5 difference or some
Yeah, 3
nonsense.
accuracy.
Doesn't even matter anymore at that point.
Yeah, so 3 accuracy against the Cyber Goliath.
Yep.
With the variable sword.
Hits.
Just a regular hit. I will use the
Thermal charge.
leadership die anyway. And I'll hit the thermal charge as well. So overpower caliber. Thermal charge. I'm just gonna roll 1d6 for the
Yep.
leadership.
3, 5, 6 leadership.
Knocked it in the rolls I want.
Ooh, 7 damage.
Wow, holy shit.
That
Hit.
was pretty bad.
Frame features, hunter.
Hey.
Hey, 13 damage.
Mhm.
That's a number I want to see. Okay, now pistol.
Yep.
For 2 accuracy.
Mhm. That's it.
That hit takes my gunslinger die down to 1. I'm going to reset the gunslinger die.
Mhm.
And now I'm going to make one more attack with my integrated mount with the Vijaya.
Mhm.
This will be at just 1 accuracy. Oops.
It's crit.
Hey. Accidentally charged myself, but yeah, critical hit. And then
It's 3.
Talents Gunslinger. 3
And
plus
another
10. 13 more
And
damage.
that's a kill.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
It took a lot of effort, but we got
Was a nail biter on that,
There.
yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my standard move.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna use my standard move and take the hook cell up here.
Yep. Alright, that leaves a bunch of NPCs.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Sentinel number 1 is going to move. Make a pass on you, Spyglass, with a shotgun. Oh, actually, Sentinels also have stuff. Rapid response. The Sentinel boosts as a reaction to you moving wise, starts its turn, shoots at you, Spyglass, at 1 accuracy. Boing. Hits for 10. God,
I still love you.
Sentinels do not mess around.
Hey, Jaeger, we can hear you munching and crunching into your mic.
Sorry.
Sentinel's gonna move to somewhere.
Oh.
You go to Overwatch at some point, Vice. This is the move. Vice? Vice?
Yeah, sorry.
Get to Overwatch the Sentinel, just move next.
Yeah, I'm here. Sentinel just moved next to me? Yes, I would like to overwatch Sentinel,
Absolutely.
in fact. So. Let's go ahead and... Sorry, what is... There we go. That's my reset. that takes down one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the hand cannons against that sentinel. This will be at 1 accuracy each.
Mhm.
Roll 20 is being laggy for me.
That's a hit. That's it.
Okay. 2 hits. What?
1 damage and 1 damage.
Okay, that's 2 and 2. Not great.
That is that sentinel done. The witch is gonna go attempt to recharge the predatory. Does not manage to. We're going to just invade and tear down against you guys. It's a
Okay.
hit for 3 heat and impaired. But you're immune because you're severe by design.
I am immune to impaired.
And then we're gonna give you the teardown. Coming in at 1 accuracy. So hit, take 3 heat, and if the witch goes again, another 4 heat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The scout's gonna go, scout's gonna lose the field, is still immobilized for the time being. Still invisible. Going to invade you guys, and we're gonna fire a marker rifle at Jaeger, I think. That's invade. It's a hit for 3 heat. And a marker rifle at neutral against you, Jaeger. It's also hit.
Okay.
Become locked on. While you're locked on, you're also shredded.
At 3.
Well, I guess I gotta delete the scout now.
Everything that Jaeger touches.
Did you
Who
could
dares?
you delete? Could you delete the archer? Actually, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
true.
I can do that too.
Archer's pretty annoying.
Oh, and I can
Well,
also
let
use
me
RSU
roll
to
my,
get rid of the lock-on.
Overheat.
I mean, like, I'm not doing anything next turn, so it doesn't matter to me.
I can use my RSU to clear your stunned, I believe.
Oh, that would be great.
Because I can
And-
move here, clear your stun with a quick action, and then still take a barrage, maybe.
Thank you, Gorgon Mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Artemis, if you'd like to, just go ham on either the scout or the archer, I'll mop up.
Well, I don't think it's our turn yet.
Just
No,
one
not for a
sentinel
while.
left. Just 1 sentinel left. You become exposed, guys.
Okay, I'm exposed.
We're gonna move with the last sentinel
Yeah, that's fine.
to here. Move boost. And we're going to give you a... Actually, what's the higher hit rate? What's the better weapon? The sword or the...
I do have soft cover.
shotgun? That is true. Combat shotgun is +1 attack. Combat shotgun is just worse? Jesus. Okay, we're going to melee. Going to melee, you are invisible, which is a problem.
Okay.
Oh, we should have... no, it's too late. Is it okay if we do it on this one? It should have been on the invade, it was my bad.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's fine.
That's a miss, you got it. And that is the sentinel done. Sorry about that. That is the round.
It's fine.
Going into round 3. How are we feeling about another lurker?
I hate it.
Oh, not great.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it, honestly. Oh, and it's right there?
Yeah, we're not. Bring him in!
Vice, you have some teleport things you can do, right?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
might be the time to use them.
I am actually.
I need to get out.
Yeah, I actually have. I am like super not sweating this situation at all. And if you want me to take my turn, I can show you why.
Sure.
Let's do
Uh,
it.
Works for me.
All right. Yeah, I can take my turn if people are cool with that. All right. So I'm gonna skirmish first thing. I'm gonna fire a pistol at the Cyber Witch at 2 accuracy.
Absolutely. Die, Cyber Witch.
Actually, is that? Yeah, which is a pain in the ass.
Critical.
Hey, critical hit. The Cyber Witch. Takes down Gunslinger.
Dealing
Alright,
3.
that's critical. Now I'm going to fire my now I'm going to use my variable sword against the Cyber Witch.
Mhm.
At 3 accuracy.
Mhm.
I'm yeah, roll 20 is lagging for me. Actually, just go
That's-
ahead.
That happens sometimes.
Hopefully I don't. Okay. Yeah. Roll 20, please. Ah! Here we go. Critical hit.
Nice. 9 damage.
So that plus Op Cal does
Mhm.
still apply.
That's a kill.
So that is a kill. Okay. And I'm gonna fire Vijaya at the Cyber Sentinel. This one next to me, I guess,
Yep.
the lower one. For 1 accuracy.
Mhm.
There's nothing bad happens if you move through the lurker field, right?
You become impaired and shred for the duration that you're in there, so
Well, okay, it's fine.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Hits.
With the Vagina Sentinel. Okay. At the end, move up to here.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3,
You can't
4,
move with
5,
the
6,
thing.
7, 8.
You can't move with the thing
Why not?
Correct.
because
there's
somebody's sitting next to it.
an NPC adjacent.
Yes.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
In that case,
We need to kill more!
yeah, we do. Yeah, in that case, let's see. Because I just recharged all my stuff, right? You know, I totally forgot about that I had a plus 1d6 from Roland Chamber on a previous activation. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's true.
All right. Oh yeah, I did. What sentinel did I hit with those hand cannons?
This one.
This one. The one.
I'm gonna throw another
Yeah, I
D6 in
see.
the pool.
He should have taken an extra 1d6 from yeah, and a whole save. I forgot about that. My apologies.
That is there.
Yeah, and yeah, let me go ahead and put that system
5 doesn't save it. It's not wrong.
chamber in. Yeah. Yep. So he's prone.
Mhm.
What can I do there? Oh, okay, what should I do? I'm trying to think if there's any like reasonable way I can like get this thing out here.
What do you have in systems?
Yeah, there really isn't anything I can do
No, you're not really
to move
movement
this right
check.
now.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Could you on
All
the
right.
skirmish
Yeah. I'm just gonna
move to
Gonna fade
here
cloak.
and then ram it?
That would work, I guess.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can do. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna overcharge once more for 1d3. D6 overcharge. Second overcharge. So I'll take. Oh, actually, this is fun. Okay, so
One
I'll
heat.
take 1 heat. Never punished. Now I'm going to ram against this boy with
Absolutely.
1 accuracy, because the last thing I hit him with was a ranged attack.
In that case, 2 accuracy because it's prone.
Oh yeah, 2 accuracy
Hits.
to ram the prone boy. Yep. So knock him back 1.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move this thing 8 out to here, and with my last remaining quick, I'm gonna activate Fade Cloak.
Mhm. You'll get
Okay.
Overwatch though. I believe.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have Skirmisher 3?
Yeah, we do, I think.
No, I do
No,
not.
we don't. We don't.
No.
2 combat shotguns.
I have so many ways to not worry about that I didn't even think about it.
Ka-chow.
Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me figure out where shit was again.
It was right here. You were right. You were right here. He was right here. The thing was right here. You were right here.
Yes.
I was
Other way
here,
around. Yep.
right? Is that no? hold
Yep.
on.
Like that.
Or I was
You were right here, and the thing was
and
right
the sentinel was here, and I skirmished to here. Yes.
here. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I am. Yes. Yes. I am in. That's fine. They can do that.
Ka-chow.
Miss and a miss.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm just gonna move my boy, my beautiful, beautiful boy. I'm gonna move him out here and Fade Cloak.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now that's my turn. Sorry about all the confusion.
Hmm. The archer's gonna go,
You guys are gonna.
I think.
Whoa. Hang on, I have to restart roll 20. Because it was showing Vice in between 2 squares.
That's because Vice on the blink space. That's what Petro does. The archer's gonna go. Archer's gonna stand up. Finally, gonna recharge the reaction. Going to move 6 spaces to here, and we're gonna take a shot at you, Jäger. At neutral. Hits. 10 kinetic damage. You are currently shredded.
Ouch.
And then we have a quick action left, which we're going to use for... Oh, you also have to do blinding shells, which you don't really care about. Gonna suppress arms. You become impaired,
Let's see.
and if you move,
Save
you get
checks.
shot at.
Engineering. Okay. I have accuracy and
Yep.
rolling engineering checks.
Sure miss accuracy. Nice. Not blinded. And that's it for the archer.
I have superior by design, so I'm not impaired.
Is there anyone here who isn't superior by design?
Cough.
Superior design by design. You're
And especially as it's just so good. Ugh.
superior by design.
Well, you know
He's
how
superior
we
by
do.
design. Is anyone else here superior by design I should know about?
Listen, Interpoint
Yeah.
builds them good, okay? Interpoint
Yep.
builds them good.
It's true. Alright, that is the archer's turn, leaving the 3 of you. Vice having left.
Now, if we
Do you
can
want
get
me
the
to-
archer out of the shroud again, I can shred it up with the.
I can't do anything. I'm currently just a little baby sitting on the ground.
Okay. Because I can move, I believe, 4 spaces off of a single skirmish, possibly without hitting the archer, being immune to reactions, and disabling the suppress, I believe. Because oh no, it's until it's stunned or jammed. Well, that's not true then. Yeah, I suppose. I could just eat the 5 damage. Like, I have 16 left and I have RSU, I can just get it back. So I'm not worried about it.
Why worry? We can be superior by design with RSU.
And heat fall. Ooh, I'm
And
gonna be overcharging so much this game. I never overcharge. You cool with that, Jaeger?
Go ahead.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna
first,
rip up the either the scout or the archer next.
Sure. First, I'm going to skirmish the archer with my snub cannons again.
Okay.
I will be activating Siege Specialist 2, so on both fires, I believe I can move a space. Unless
no, it's
that's once per
It's
turn.
once per round. Yep.
Okay, once per round. So I will be moving 1 space with the attack, and then 2 more with Skirmisher. And then I will be firing these stub cannons.
Yeah, the casual free space of free movement. The archer has soft cover.
Okay, one difficulty for both.
Just in the first
Do you have
one, actually.
Vanguard?
No Vanguard.
Just in the first one
cool.
because knockback 1.
Knockback one?
Knockback 1.
Cool. And
Oh,
then another
sub-cannons are
sub-cannon.
cannons. I don't know why I think it was CQB.
That's why I'm all siege spec, because Vorpal Gun and snub cannons are both cannons. Oh wait, I accidentally put accuracy on that one. Don't know why I did that. Wasn't the neutral.
Hits.
Blam. Ooh.
Do you want to knock him
That
back
does
another
cause.
space?
Yeah, I'll knock him back one more. Which, nah, I can't give anybody with the secondary munitions.
We'll drop prone
I guess
range.
we'll
So-
kill one in crit
Yeah, no one close enough.
range of them.
Then I will walk 3 spaces right here. I will spend a quick action to stabilize. I will clear the stun on Spyglass, and I don't really have much to get rid of. Oh, does the archer want to shoot me? Because
No.
I believe it still can. Okay, cool.
No.
No.
All right, I suppose I'll clear my heat then.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Alright.
Then I'm going to overcharge. For a D6.
Third and final time.
And with that, wait, now I have to figure out something to do because I don't want to keep firing my stuff. Okay, cool. I'm going to Siege Specialist 1 this piece of cover.
Do you
No,
want
right
to
back
knock
in.
back? Or do you want to just leave it there?
I'll leave him there, just give him the damage.
You got it. That's 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, leaving him open for me. to
Stop
wreck
siege
that.
specking our cyber infrastructure, what are you doing?
Oh.
And for some
All right.
reason, Rolf doesn't remember the 3rd grade anymore.
Yeah. Someone's annual report just got deleted. Oh man.
Henderson, I submitted it 3 weeks ago. I submitted it early.
Henderson,
Sure you
now,
did,
Henderson now doesn't work here anymore. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's just hope that got rid of something incriminating.
Good. Our drug specialist Anderson doesn't work here anymore.
Is this that is it
Breaking up vibes, you're a robot.
like oh no, I'm a robot.
Maybe is your Steam updating some games or something? That's what I had the other week actually. It was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
All right, that is your turn, Artemis.
Yeah, no, that one shooter where the enemies are the files are your computer, and every time
Yeah.
you shoot one, it deletes a random file from your computer.
That is pretty bad. The lurker will go. It's going to lurk by putting out another shroud zone to here. And I think we're just gonna waddle into the shroud zone next to the power cell. In anticipation.
The book cell.
And Jaeger and Spyglass actually.
Like, I could do some shit. Like,
I was gonna say, we might.
I think. How about we have Jaeger attack the archer or the scout, and then next
Yeah.
we can have Spyglass puppet the lurker away, and have Vice go before the lurker does to get it right into the end zone.
well, another problem we're gonna have is those sentinels are gonna go screaming towards
damn
it.
it, you're right.
I mean,
Well, one of the
Um,
sentinels can't get there because he's prone. The other one, if you yank him back, if someone
I'll
like moves him
probably-
back,
I'll probably
shouldn't be a problem
overcharge
either.
twice, and then I can do that to the other guy, and then we'll have her go first, and then we'll win.
Mhm.
Perfect. We're geniuses. High five, everyone.
yeah.
This will all
Um,
go according to plan.
Yes, obviously, there is no flaws. But we could go ahead and have Jaeger go. I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Also,
You mind
we're
if I
assuming
get
that
a-
I can get into range to do that lurker. Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
lurk.
say, am I within sensor range? Are you within sensor range of the archer to give it a lock on?
Oh, have
Yeah.
a lock on.
I will lock on.
And it's
Oh, yeah.
it's shredded, I guess.
It's shredded. Yeah, no. Tier 3 archers gain armor at some point. Yeah. No, it's yep.
So it's let's just say that -1 doesn't matter anymore.
That is now what 3 accuracy
Mhm.
that I get because
Yep.
the I believe the Leviathan is accurate right out of the gate.
So we're no, the Leviathan isn't accurate. It's 2 accuracy. Yeah. Do you want to fire the Leviathan?
Yeah, but first
Alright.
off, I'm gonna overcharge.
Would you like to forfeit that action or get structured?
What, forfeit the overcharge?
No, forfeit the Leviathan. Oh, you're gonna overcharge first.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, forfeiting the overcharge. But I still have to take the heat. I take 2, which almost puts me in danger zone.
Highway to the
But you know what?
Sherman
say.
Zone.
That is a. Do you have auto steps on the Leviathan?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's 1 accuracy, prone 2 accuracy, lock on 3 accuracy.
Consuming it in the lock on for 3.
Oh, you know.
You know it is. That's a hit. Oh, barely not a crit.
The poor
That's
baby.
okay. It's basically oh, and then I pop up to 11.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, the
If you're
4d6 out of the damage.
That's a kill. You want to keep
And-
going though?
Yep. The d6 off
Understandable.
Cal. So 20 damage overall.
Yeah. 20 damage
Oh, wait.
is
Oh, there goes Ralph's Steam library.
way more than. What? No, these viruses are sent by my evil brother. You just can't destroy the buildings.
And
Viruses.
then
fine.
finally, I'm gonna
I
move.
see. I see.
Yeah.
So there goes Flara's Steam library, is what you're
Basically.
saying.
And I can't exactly overcharge now because I had to forfeit that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
And yeah, the sentinel that's prone is gonna stand
You
up.
guys ever notice?
Regain reaction.
You guys ever
Notice what?
notice how Alucard is just Dracula backwards?
Yes, I noticed that a long while ago.
I just
I
had
wonder.
a discussion about
This
that
Flora guy
yesterday.
seems suspicious, but I don't get it. I don't know.
Old news, Vice. Old news.
It just seems
come
like
on.
a weird name, Far.
The Sentinel's gonna stand up, boost to there, and we're
So he's
going
moving
to...
and boosting?
Yeah, we're moving
Well,
and boosting.
Yeah.
And we're going to point blank fire a shotgun at you, Artemis, at neutral, I believe.
Yes.
Do you want to
Or-
react? Do you want to react a million times?
Unfortunately, I can only react once, which I will.
Okay. So you take 10.
So
and
I
then
take 10.
do your
Owie.
worst.
Hopefully he takes 10. I believe this is neutral as well. Wonderful.
Nope.
Oh, beans.
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 And that is the
I
Sentinel.
should
Gilbert Knackle, is that you?
enter repair
It's
point.
me, Gilbert Knackle.
It's you, Spyglass.
Hi, Gilbert Knackle.
Hey, I'm Spyglass. And I'm here to tell you that I think dogs should vote.
Wait a second. I've never asked this before. Does Spyglass wear a hat by any chance?
Of course, it's a pointy hat. I'm a wizard.
I always picture Spyglass with like a beanie, to be honest. Like
A beanie.
the stereotypical bank robber beanie.
Spyglass would
Alright,
rob a
Spyglass,
bank.
how are we making Vice's life easier here?
Oh wait, Spyglass did rob a bank. I forgot.
All right, first off, we're gonna. I don't even need to stand up. Everything's in tech range.
Fair. Line of sight, good. Yes. Line of sight, good. Yeah.
All right, first I'm gonna have to overcharge the second.
Yep. Two heat.
2 heat. I take 2 heat, and then immediately clear it, because you know.
As you do.
Because why would I
Old
ever
man
take heat?
things.
And then we're gonna lock on to the boy over here. He takes a heat.
Takes heat. Oh no, he's no longer invisible.
To me specifically, dab, 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 dab.
Who designed the score bonus that takes out the most fun mechanical Lancer? Coin flips to hit.
And then we will.
I love coin flip.
Then I'll do a full peck. I'm so sorry, Artemis. You're probably going to be taking a structure this turn, but we're maybe winning. Maybe.
Maybe.
We're gonna. I'm gonna invade and consume the lock-on on the.
We do have at least one grease
Yeah,
monkey.
that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna invade and use the thing. So that's 1 accuracy. And I don't have to make the invisibility check.
But don't you know lurkers have insanely high E defense of 6?
Oh. Oh, okay.
You literally
it is
can't
impossible
miss.
for me to miss.
Yep. It's
So
impossible
he has
to
a
miss.
choice of being moved 3 spaces against his thing.
God, we're taking the heat. So that's an invade.
We're
That's 3
taking
heat in cyberspace. We're taking 5 heat from 1 invade. Good one.
And then he's gonna be walking.
Yep.
He's gonna puppet systems away from the thing.
I'm walking here.
Yep. 4 speed. Man, I could. Technically, Vice could overdo that if they want.
Nope. Vice is
No,
not
I
here.
cannot. I don't exist.
Oh, that's right. You're not real.
Vice is logged
I'm in
off for the
Chicago.
duration. Vice is
You're not
just
even
in the real
real.
world getting a coffee right now.
Baltimore. We're gonna tech attack this Sentinel.
Yep.
No accuracy. That's a hit.
Takes 3 heat.
We're gonna puppet system.
Rolling Thunder attacked her with a lunchbox. She's dealing with
All
that,
right, you're
so
gonna
she's AFK.
you're gonna sit right next to me over here.
That's what you want.
We're gonna win the scene because they can't feasibly get there, right?
The scout can, but I think Vice is able to decapitate a scout.
Yeah, so it's like...
Yeah.
Also, like a ram or something.
Uh,
Anyway, I'm gonna stand up then.
Definitely.
Maybe moving them there wasn't the best idea. But you know what?
Oh well. Alright, these scouts gonna move boost a million spaces to here. Because tier 3 scouts are like speed 8. The scout's invisible still from... just because it has the invisible trait from Data Veil. So I don't know, we can throw a bunch of coin flips, but I think Bias can manage. And then we have a Sentinel left, which is going to wreak as much havoc as possible before the scene ends. Gonna get the reaction back. That doesn't help us, right? Nope. Does any one of you want to move real quick? That'd help a lot.
I'm good. Thanks.
Anyone want to move? That won't get us there again. In that case, we're going to move up a space. I don't know if that triggers any nonsense.
I don't have...
I have a fuel rod gun I can shoot.
Yep.
Blast him.
Blast them. Blammo.
Just random, yeah. Let's
This
see.
is-
Oh my goodness.
Hey, but you clear the heat. That's exciting.
Give you
Oh,
the
but yeah, it's no
Noif,
cat.
Artemis. Artemis, you bring Noif for 8.
Owie.
Shamk.
Spending 24 HP. Let's roll that structure damage.
Wheel.
Pro tip, don't die.
Structure. Ah, you're good.
Another system. Oh, I'm running out of systems. Just kidding. Monitor module. We'll get rid of that for now. It's not as great as I expected.
And a point-blank shotgun at Spyglass at 1 difficulty, unless you have more. Misses entirely. And that's a round.
Now this is what I call pod racing.
Going into round 4.
All right,
it's
let's see.
Vice versus the Scout.
Let's see if I get fucked by all of these invisible rolls and
From
we
the-
lose.
Bottom right, we get an operator.
All right.
Ooh. Like that.
Oh lord.
There's not a whole lot I can
Alright.
do about the invisible. I'm sorry.
We just have to throw coins at the wall now.
Let's
Yeah.
do what we gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what-
okay,
it is what
so
it
I'm
is.
going to skirmish.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. First, I have to find out if I
Oh yeah, if you exist. Mhm.
Fade Cloak. Do I exist?
The magic Fate Cloak 8 wall. Do I exist? Well, it's relative,
Oh.
but you exist.
I exist.
That's what we want, right?
All right. I have logged back on. Now I skirmish,
Just
and let's just see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Yep. So variable sword first. I will roll the invisible check.
No.
That misses. Okay. Now I'm gonna fire the Vijaya.
Yep.
I'm gonna reset my gunslinger die for this. Let's see if this hits.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
yeah.
Okay, so this
so
will
many
be
ways to
at
kill this man.
2 accuracy.
Gunslinger 1 and inbuilt, right? That's a hit.
oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! He's
This is
stop
the
it!
most dead man there's ever been.
Oh, you
Okay,
say that.
gunslinger,
We can have
whatever.
a really awful crit here.
Yeah, good.
Nah, we're good.
11.
13 damage still
Oh, thank
leads the
God.
Cyber Scout. And we can
Okay,
get
I move the thing in, and
Power
we're
Cell
done.
out of here.
Yay!
Yay! Alright.
Only
With
took
that,
2 hours. Woo.
we can go to the... Oh yeah, it's true. Well, it took 2 hours and we finish in round 3. It's just tier 3 games are just that longer. Not really anything you can do about it. I don't think we wasted time much on anything really, but it's just there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah, we're Moving at a
Yep.
very decent clip.
Here's our
This
fun.
next one's gonna be long.
Here's our fun cyberspace background,
Nice.
where we
There's
have
a whole lot of
time.
beeps in those boops.
It's true. And I think somebody brought Grease Monkey 3.
I brought
Yes.
Grease 2.
Jaeger over here, very selfish. Grease Monkey 2. just so we
Well,
could get
I-
Crackshot. No, I see you. You took Crackshot 1 and only Grease Monkey 2. I
I
see
had
you.
forgotten to remove that crack shot. If I had removed it, I would have put in Grease Monkey 3. Unfortunately, I
good.
forgot to.
Worry about it. Grease Monkey 3 from Artemis drops, however. So we're downloading you extra parts for your mechs. Or uploading to you, I guess. And everybody gets a free structure. And 1 use of every limited system.
That's
Hey, I got my blink grenade back. Thanks,
Nice.
blink grenade.
Spyglass. What are we doing?
We're gonna spend 1 to heal myself up to full, and then I don't need to spend anything else, I don't think.
You got it. Did anything break? Oh no, you got stunned. Yeah, but unlucky. Vice, spend 1 during the scene. Got 5 left. 4 left. Two for the reactor, and then 1 left, I guess.
Go 1 thermal charge and 1 RSU. And that's it for me.
Artemis. 5 repair
I
pods.
can do, yes, 2 to get my structure back, and 1 for each of my systems back, and then I would be at 24 out of 26 HP, I believe.
With 1 remaining. Not going for the decadent
so I
2
can hold
HP
on to
repair.
that one.
Okay. Do you want to kill
I'm
your
gonna hold on to it because, yes, actually, yes, yeah, it's just 1. We'll see.
Yeah, you'll get more mileage out of the RSU and the. I agree with that.
And Jaeger.
basically just heal up and cool down.
Suspiciously,
If there's any
suspiciously intact after the scene.
considering it nearly got structured.
Yeah, we tried. We gave it a good old college try. Let's
Yeah.
take a
Did
10-minute
any of us
break
have three?
till 1:15, and we'll see each other then for scene 2.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh shit. How we doing this Discord? How we doing Twitch? Goliath got handled. Oh yeah. Was a nail biter though. Yeah, I said it in the mission chats today everywhere. Expect these tier 3 missions at LL12 to last between 4 and 5 hours. There's not really a way around that, I'm afraid. It's just too much shit going on for it to be faster. It's just how it is. Alright, where's the Lurmkar? Okay. We'll just throw the whole roster at the King of the Hill and then... That's a scene then. I'll throw the whole roster at it, see what sticks. It's like NPCs die so fast. At tier 3. But the players also structure so fast. The remember turns for is incredibly simple. Overcharge and shoot gun. Simple as. Yeah. Simple man. Love me Mac. Simple as. Anything else interesting happening? Not really. Been given whatchamacallit. Oh, I've been talking to the team about next week. I'm excited about next week. We have a fun little concept planned for next week involving bounty hunting. So I have to iron out the details, but I think you guys will enjoy it. I don't know, operator, would you be miffed if I gave a stream exclusive sneak peek? Because I'm very excited. I want to talk about it. Because it's operator week next week. Alright, so next week, the idea is that I put together a world map that has waypoints on it that are connected by roads. Just gonna give you the rough outline. I still have to iron out the details. But so we have a world map. Each waypoint has like a sitrep associated with it, and then the teams get to decide where they want to start on the world map each mission, and then they can move one space, or there'll also be a reserve to move 2 spaces from like one waypoint to another. And the goal will be to flush out this bandit ultra. So we're bounty hunting. We're bounty hunting a criminal, and the ultra is going to have like, I don't know, between 25 and 30 structure and stress. But the ultra won't regain stress and structure every time he's found. So the teams will have to go over the waypoints, and if they find the ultra, then they fight against the ultra, can whittle the ultra down, and then the ultra is going to move to a different spot on the map, up to 2 spaces I thought about. And then the next team can try and catch the ultra as well. And yeah. Still to iron out the details, but it's like playing Candyland with large caliber ballistics. So we're doing a little bounty hunting. Narrative, interactive. I'm very excited actually. I think it's a cool concept. And maybe you guys will like it. Or maybe it'll flop. I'll be honest, it's very experimental. But I think it's gonna be cool. Of course, if a team doesn't find the ultra, they'll find an adjutant. And if they take them down, they get a tip for the next team of where the ultra could be. Like in Sector A, which is like 4 waypoints. And yeah, I think could be cool. We'll give the teams a sense of togetherness, and because I'll probably do a team captain chat or something, where every team can send a representative. We'll just do a chat for all the teams actually, maybe. And then you guys can coordinate during the week, and I'll post the world map and stuff. We can put like little flags on it. It's gonna be great. Thought about the reserves. So you could mark the ultra, the bandit, and then when he escapes, you know the first step he took, but not the second. That could be a reserve. Could do a reserve where your team gets to move 2 spaces instead of 1 because you have like a vehicle. Could do a reserve where you could do a roadblock to just cut off a waypoint between 2 spots. Stuff like that. I think it's worth trying out. I'll go get a drink and then I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. Hello. Going into scene.
Mr. Obama?
Ralph, is that you? Scene 2.
I'll
King
do
of-
anything for you, Mr. Walf.
Mr. Ralph. Scene 2 is King of the Hill. At the end of the 6th round, I need more PCs than NPCs in the control zone. In the middle, this one is for the Finnish people, and we'll just throw the entire NPC roster of the week at you. I don't know. Good luck.
How many turn? How many rounds again?
6
Six.
rounds. 6 rounds, and with the 6th round,
Boy,
more
howdy.
players in the control zone than NPCs. And yeah, I think we can just get into it.
A lot of guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys.
That's 7 dudes.
I think it's more than 7 dudes.
Oh.
It's 8 dudes.
If only I had a siege cannon right now.
So there's a hornet at the bottom, which we didn't see in scene 1.
Hate that. I hate that there's a hornet.
Fuck hornet.
I hate all of these things. All of them suck.
There are no good NPCs left at tier 3. There are no good NPCs left.
All of them make me cry. Why did I want this?
It's true. This whole week was your idea,
Ralph,
Spy
why are
Guys.
you making
This is
Simon
my
cry?
fault.
Hey, don't worry. After this, you just go back to LO0 and tier
Yeah.
1 NPCs.
Exactly.
Oh, great. Now I can get my shit rocked at 0. Great.
Tier 3 is gonna fuck you so hard you go all the way back to 0.
Oh my god.
Alright, who would like to start us off?
Ralph, this is a family stream. We can't talk about that kind of thing.
Well, we could
It's
run
not
this
actually.
way.
You need to agree that you're over 18 to watch the stream.
Okay. Then let's fucking get into it.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fuck shit up.
Alright, who wants to
Let's
start us off
fuck
here?
and go. Yes.
Anybody have a plan to start us off?
I can just do all my cool stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, fucking do any cool shit.
Let's see.
The only person that's gonna be able to, like, reliably shoot us this first time is gonna be the operator.
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
But luckily we're incredibly murdery, right, guys? Right? Please?
Somewhat.
I mean,
Can murder an operator.
oh. Jaeger can murder an operator as well.
Don't tell the police about my plans.
It's too
I
late.
heard-
I've been deep undercover this entire
Oh
time.
no!
It's taken me a year.
Spy
it
Guys
turns
a
out-
narc.
I could
My
walk
last
to
posted
here,
about
so
the
I'd
weed
be-
smell in his hotel room, and now the hotel's asking him to narc out his neighbors.
No, it is.
Oh, the smoke's getting to him.
If I go right here and I activate my basilisk, you'll all be within the range 3. So if the operator tries to attack any of us, it will have to system save.
Oh, true. We have a basilisk in the back pocket here. Never mind. This scene is already over.
I was about to be like, and it's I said something during the break. It's like a save 20.
Yeah, save 20. It's just every NPC loses 2
I like
turns.
I think that's
Very
actually a
thorough.
really good plan. Like, let's just all stay within 3 of each other and then laugh.
A roving band. All right, if there's no objections to that, I'll start us off.
Sounds good.
As well.
All right. Quick action to activate the why am I forgetting what it's called? Jesus, basilisk.
Extrude basilisk.
Whee! I'm a star. I will go right to here and I will all my things are so silly. I will I guess I'll just charge up a stasis bolt as a second quick action.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, I could overcharge, couldn't I?
Good
Alright, I'll
overcharge,
end my
would be,
turn there. No shenanigans quite yet.
The operator is gonna go. Let's just get this out of the way. That's 20 spaces to you, Artemis. Save target 20. System safe. Come on, operator. Hey, not
God damn
that
it.
20.
Hey.
We have to do it 2 more times.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm up to 2 charges already on my
We
soul
have to do it 2 more times. Let's say it for 7. Another one. I'm just gonna roll out another 2 immediately. 9. Okay, we're stunned.
Stunned.
And that's the turn for the operator.
Time to
Hey,
wreck.
Vice, do you think you can go over
This is
there
a
and fuck
fun
up that
map.
ours for operator, or is that way too far away?
Actually, I actually can go and fuck up that operator. That is entirely
want-
within my power.
I can go and send you that way. The problem is that you will fucking die. Everything will shoot you and you'll be dead forever.
It's called the beta rater.
Oh yeah, you do have the power to shift me to some extent, right?
I can make you move your entire movement 8 squares.
True.
Yeah, that actually would be extremely helpful.
Okay, well then you know what?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. I'll activate my core power.
Mhm.
The get out of jail free card.
Half the time.
Well, sometimes.
Half the time you get half
And
out of jail.
I'll activate my blue deck.
Prophetic interjection.
My mech has no bad systems, Kaiba. Ralph. Do we all want to move?
Yes,
We all know
I imagine we do.
Yes.
Prophetic interjection is prophetic interjection is when God, which
I need to be in line of sight
Joseph.
to do it to you. But I only need to be in line of sight to do it to you, so that's good.
Plus rules is written, you can start smacking each other, and Spike can do it.
Oh, I'm going to throw a blink charge. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Um,
1 blink charge.
prophetic interjection is when Joseph is getting fucked up, and
I
then he
won't be
points
able
at
to
someone
move.
and goes,
Like so, or like so?
I can just use my regular movement
Mhm.
to catch up. So where are we moving, everyone? Where would you like to move in that bubble?
Yeah, you can just all move yourself to wherever you like in that bubble. And Artemis, you don't need to be completely inside.
Okay. Is it cool if I go here?
Sure.
"Yeah."
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Do you need another 8 movement, Vice?
Yeah, because what another 8 movement would allow me to do would be I could like get up in on this operator, skirmish against him, and then get the fuck out before they nuke my shit.
Fair enough. All right, I'll puppet systems you, and you can move 8 in one direction.
Straight line. One
Oh,
direction.
interesting. Yeah. In that case, I'm actually gonna be. Yeah. Let me. How does that work out? Let me. Sorry. Let me. So 8. I don't have to be.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just like, this is a really good time to do this.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just. No, it is. It is a good time to do it. I'm just like, because I have to see, because I have to go in a straight line. I can't go straight ahead because I have to move through
Straight
these.
line. Yeah.
I have to move through these. So, yeah. Instead, I have to go up this way, which is still fine. It gets me closer.
I mean, just activate your core power and not care about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's only for
anyway.
launcher movement, I think. Or is it actually? I don't know. Core power and launcher
It's only
would
when
be-
I move and boost, so puppet systems wouldn't apply.
Yeah. Okay. And the stand move from
behind,
fast.
and then I'm gonna move right there, behind my Gorgon mom.
Absolutely.
Gorgamom.
The archer is going to move and boost. Yeah, to here.
Oh, I know what this asshole's gonna do.
Yep, he's getting ready. We're going to also invade you guys, because archers have the longest sensors in the world. Of 15. That's a hit for 3 heat, and you're immune to impaired. And that's a turn.
Great. Yeah. I'll just deal with it. Okay, so I'm gonna activate my core power.
Mm-hmm.
Close do I have to be?
Don't forget to full action leave the scene.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna blink to here.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I'm gonna use my free action to teleport.
Mm-hmm.
Loop. I'm going to skirmish. Cyber Archer's gonna do his thing.
Yep, absolutely will.
He can shoot me, it's fine.
You got it. That is at 1 accuracy because... Or do you have difficulty with soft cover right now? Sorry.
He has to actually.
Oh,
He has
invisible.
to roll a.
Even.
Uh,
Hidden. And then do you have
Okay,
soft cover or
it's-
not?
Yes, because I haven't attacked yet.
Okay, so it's neutral. Misses for 5. But it gets worse, Vice. Because the
Uh-huh.
Hornet has an ability called Umbral Interdiction. A character with sensor, sorry. Didn't know that. Just thought it was outside. Never mind, you're good.
Heh,
Close.
fuck that guy. Alright, now the skirmish. So, gonna go ahead and skirmish. Pistol first against this cyber operator.
Mhm.
Nothing can miss, so we're just rolling to see if I get those sweet crits.
True.
2 accuracy on the pistol.
Hits, crits.
Hit.
Deals 3.
Down slinger takes down 1. Now the variable sword.
Oh, sorry, the operator also was invisible. Just really quick. Doesn't matter because he stops being invisible after the
Yeah,
pistol anyway.
it's true. But
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so now the variable sword. At 3 accuracy.
At tier 3, everything becomes just randomly invisible. Cause whatever. 7 damage.
Okay. Now Opcal. I'm not going to use the thermal charge on this because something tells me I won't need it.
Nope. He's dead.
Frame features Hunter.
We out.
All right. I could be cheeky and fire the Vijaya at some terrain here, but that'd be
And I'd say you no. I'd tell you no.
yeah. I mean, rules as written it works, but
I
yeah,
know.
it's cheesy, so we're not going to do that.
Super silly.
Okay. Sorry, skirmish back 2. Use the last 2 movement I still have.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna boost to move back to here, within range of my friend,
Absolutely.
and that'll be my turn.
And you'll be invisible once more. The Hornet is going to...
Oh yeah, I will. Huh. I didn't think about that.
Hornet's going to move and boost. No, just nah. I mean, we're pretty fast. But we're also just getting stunned. It's so dumb. Oh well. Oh well.
Might as well get the stun out of the way now.
I mean, doesn't really matter, does it? 15, 16. So we're going to here. We'll boost. Because tier 3 Hornet has the juicy 10 speed. And we're gonna slap
Jesus.
you with an yeah, right, with an umbral interdiction, which is gonna require a system save.
All right.
Which it fails. Let's assume we warned 3 in the air. And that's a stun. And that's the Hornet's turn.
Stunned Hornet. You'll have to see it.
Leaving just you, Jaeger.
Jaeger, do you want to go over there and shoot that to death? That'd be great.
Well,
Yeah,
I'd have to spin up the.
You can overcharge, spin it up, and then.
Yeah, you can overcharge, spin it up, and shoot it with.
This is a
Gotcha.
really good time to just fucking get rid of that Hornet, because it'll be a huge pain in the ass if it has a reaction.
To be fair,
and
Jaeger's
it's solid evasion.
Jaeger's smart. Leviathan Ken doesn't care either way.
Yeah, the other problem is I only have 4 move.
Oh yeah, no, you can't make it there.
Honestly, that's fine. I'm probably just gonna go first next round and kill it before it gets a chance
We'll
to
just
move.
pick it up real quick.
Unstunned.
So I'll just go right here.
Mhm.
And. Hang on.
Why not spin up both your cannons?
That is true. I'm gonna use both my quick actions to spin up both my Leviathan and my Assault Cannon.
Nice. You're double slowed.
Fortunately, now my Assault Cannon does and has reliable 3, and the Leviathan now does 36 plus 4 and has reliable 5.
And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Which is gonna go? Which is gonna tear down against you, Vice. Sensor is 20 on tier 3? What is going on? Holy shit. We're
Oh yeah, I
just...
took 3 heat before, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're just standing there, I guess. And tearing down.
Yeah, this is how that feels, Rolf.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Feels good, doesn't it?
That's
Yeah,
not gonna make
I
the.
mean, I
Oh, we're
love
making the system save. Ah, get fucked. Invisible hits. Oh.
My plan fails.
The teardown coming through. Hits for 3 heat immediately. Then another 4. I mean, we're here already, right? We're gonna put another. No, we need to boost to get there. Never mind. We're just tearing down. The Goliath's gonna move 6. Doesn't have. Where did I say that? Sorry, let me double check that real quick. Tier 3 Goliath sensors should be 15? For no goddamn reason. Yep, sensor range 15, but don't think it makes it. Nope. Cyber Sentinel is gonna move 12 up here. Cyber Lurker is gonna move and boost into his cloud. And the Stooge. Scout's gonna also try and invade your Vice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna make this upset. Hey, we're making it. Hacker voice. I'm in Mrs. Come on,
Yeah,
Scout.
misses. Yeah.
With like plus what's a 1. I see. And that is round 1. Go to round 2.
Vice, would you like to go? Or someone who
Yeah.
wishes to completely annihilate that.
Oh yes, yes I do.
Yeah, Jaeger
Can
can
I
go.
get a leadership
I think
die?
that's fine.
What?
You
To
don't
kill a
need it, man.
stunned
You
hornet?
do not need it.
A stunned hornet?
Hornets have no
That's
HP and
true.
it's stunned. You can't miss. It can't do anything. You're fine. You're gonna kill it.
Evasion 5,
Hey,
I
let me
think you
just-
got him.
I need to find the song that I was listening to whenever I open up. Ah, here it is. Gotta bring out some Doom OST.
You know, I will say, I'm not always vibing with the royalty-free music, Ralph, but this one's actually a banger.
Yeah, it's hard. If you
Alright.
find any good royalty-free music that I can use on my streams, don't hesitate.
I can always
You know,
use any
I get it. I definitely get it.
We're just going with the Leviathan against the Hornet. Alright. I see
Yep,
how it is.
this is at 1 accuracy.
There wasn't a Leviathan.
It's gonna be, well, you target
There
E
was a
defense.
hornet.
Oh, that's barely a hit. And I mean, what are you talking about? What Hornet?
I don't think there was ever a Hornet on the field. I don't know what you're talking about.
No Hornet.
17, and then the Opcal.
Yep. Hornet has
20.
8 HP.
And that
Oh, thank
takes
God
me
it's
up
dead.
to 2
Oh.
heat.
Mhm.
And then I end my turn.
Alright. You know what's coming, Vice. The witch is going.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go push to talk.
Yep. The witch is then going to...
Hey,
There.
nothing happens.
Hey, nothing
Fuck you.
happens. Literally free. And I need to look at things real quick. Oh, sorry. I need to definitely look at things real quick. The witch has dark cloud. You were in danger zone when you took the heat, right?
Yeah?
So you took 7 heat instead of 4.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's dark cloud right there. I'm just gonna strip your reactor now. Why is this what's happening? I think we're going to put a predatory logic against you, Jäger.
At 1 difficulty.
Fair, very fair. You're out of the pain zone. So
Yep,
we'll
I'm utilizing my
the reserve. That's a hit.
my reserve.
Assault can against Vice, I guess.
No. Oh, dear. Sorry, Vice.
Not the
No
blow up Vice.
accuracy, though.
Yep, just the assault cannon. That's a miss for 3 reliable, and you take 1 heat.
Okay, I will take the 3 reliable and...
We're leaving. 3 spaces.
3 spaces.
I think that's enough. Ooh. Ooh. I see how it is. In that
I
case,
think
we're
Vice is
just
out to kill that witch.
tearing down
If
again.
that's the case, then do it.
Do we have nonsense that saves us here? Nah, we just have to scream, I guess. Tear down. It's a hit for another 3 heat. And that is
Why?
the witch's turn. I don't know. It's a tier 3 witch.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh well.
I'm gonna go. Can someone give me a leadership die to kill this fucking witch?
Can I get one for
Just
accuracy?
deals 11 heat
Left
in a
with
single
one for
attack attack.
damage?
Like, what is this?
Yeah, I'm a go.
Yep,
I'll take
1,
down
2.
the leadership for you to kill it.
you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skirmish.
Yep.
I'm gonna fire my hand cannons.
Mhm.
So 2 accuracy on the first one against the witch.
Hits.
17
I'm
hits.
sorry. I meant to say that I was saying it. I put a lock on it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, hey.
Is
Nice.
that in sensor spyglass?
Should be.
Should be.
Thing's got like 20 sensors.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
barely. But you don't allow the side, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. It's facing the wall here, sorry.
I will ruin
You're in
you.
a corner, you got it.
We'll have to do without the lock on. Okay. So that's a hit on the hand cannon.
Fine. Okay, so
Alright,
6. I'm
that's
gonna add
6.
another 6
Mm-hmm.
from the leadership die.
Yep.
3 more.
Mhm.
Now another hand cannon. At 1 accuracy against the
Mhm.
witch.
Hits, crits.
Critical hit.
And that's a
That's
kill.
5. Hey, and now 1 Vijaya from the integrated mount against that cyber archer. Can't this one's in range. Can't say I can't do it.
No, you can. Hardcover.
Hardcover.
Yeah, it's hardcover.
Okay. So if it's hardcover, then
So that's a
instead
12,
that is
8. 8 is not gonna hit, I believe. Nope.
Jeez. That's unfortunate. Alas, alas. Yeah, so that's... Now I'm gonna... Anyway, I'm gonna RSU. And reload those hand cannons.
Yep.
And,
Cool, you're heat.
actually, wait, how... Cyber Archer has hardcover against me?
Yes. Unless you're on this line or behind it, you have to soft cover.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, alright, I'm trying to think if there's any I can do to not be in the kind of not great situation I'm in right at this moment, but no, it's fine.
You could
It's
overcharge and then boost out, but
That just recreates the problem I spent all that work trying to solve.
Could overcharge the Fate Cloak. Log off
Yes,
again.
This is true. This is
Go
true,
in,
but I'm
kill a
trying-
dude, log off. Haha.
and versus and Fly's like, how did I
Yeah.
not see this coming?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. It's fine.
Alright,
I'm fine. I'll be
that's
fine.
okay. You're okay.
It's fine.
You're good.
Not like I'm gonna get hit by a marker rifle or anything.
Yeah, probably. Let's do the Goliath first. That's gonna stomp over 3 spaces to here. No, actually we're gonna bait out the no, the archer's go first. Archer's gonna go. Archer's gonna move to there. Regains the reaction, is going to shoot you, just neutralize.
Yep.
Hits for 10.
10.
Yep.
Not bad.
And
And
then
now, yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
we're leaving.
Come on.
I
Not
can
ideal,
get
but
into cover. Yeah. We're gonna throw you an invade. It's a hit for 3 heat, and that's the. Oh, actually. Moves or takes an action. I'm gonna say that. See, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we
it's
could.
A reaction isn't an action, I don't think, and
Yeah,
also the move was a
mm.
teleport, which can't trigger reactions.
Yeah, we'll let it stand. I don't want to argue the point. It's a weird case. We're good. That was a hit though with the thing, so you need to have engineering save, please.
Ah,
Blinding shells.
that's fine. Basics. Saves and checks.
You can also click the word engineering that's highlighted in the text box and then you're on Mac.
Oh yeah, right.
To do it super fast.
That's
You got
fine,
it.
though. I'm fine.
Perfect. Yep. And there's the Archer's turn, leaving
Yep.
Spyglass and Artemis.
Spyglass, can you save me?
Save me, Spyglass. You're my only
Maybe.
hope.
I can move us all with a grenade, and then we can all be closer together as a family.
Yeah, I want to be part of the fam.
Isn't it
What
nice
is
that
the other plan?
the last Interpoint mission is about friendship here? Oh, nice.
I have 5 speed, so I could get close enough to give Vice the
True.
effect of the Basilisk with a move boost.
Yep. Sure
If
could.
I overcharge and get adjacent, I could grant hard cover as well. So that's what I'm working with.
We'll just shoot you then. But you know what?
But no,
I'm fine.
everything's gonna require 20 system save to not stun. It's just...
Oops.
Oops.
And also, they
I'm
always
here
stun
to
if they roll in
protect
that
my
one.
friends.
True. Nat 1 and Nat
I-
2 actually, Vice. It's a 10% chance to just stun yourself.
Oh man.
Artemis fights for
I'm a gross
friendship.
mech.
So you know what?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna let
if-
Artemis save my friend Vice.
Yeah, if you want to, please save me. Oh God, please
Alright,
save me.
move boost. 10 spaces.
Nice.
So now you are within the zone.
You should be able
I'm
to
gonna
move.
overcharge boost.
Yeah, you should
Fair.
be able to boost like right behind me, right? So I can be like wedged in between you and this other cover.
I think Artemis is just gonna go in
Yeah,
front,
alright.
right?
Yeah, I'll take 3 heat. Yeah, I'll go right there. Right where. And now you're getting my Black Ice module as well
Oh,
as the
God.
hardcover.
And the Scorpion in the background. Ugh.
And
This is-
Scorpion.
Friendship is extremely
I'm-
powerful.
Maybe,
I'm prepared.
maybe the real Interpoint was the friends we made along the way. Alright,
and then I
Artemis.
still have a quick
Still have a
action
quick, yep.
left. I suppose I could Ferris Lash someone away. Or towards. No, I don't really have the range because it's only 8. Yeah.
Goliath is
Sort
You
of.
can tell that scout to fuck off.
I mean, it's got 10 speed.
Yeah, you're right.
Alternatively,
really
I could activate Monitor again.
Monitor module doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, let's just Monitor again. More bullshit reactions.
Alright,
Let's see.
time to get the entire op force stunned. The Sentinel's gonna go. Sentinel's gonna attempt to shoot at you, Artemis. Doesn't stun. Combat shotgun at neutral. Hits for 10. Do you wanna Vorpal gun that?
Wait. Oh no, never mind.
Or does it?
Or does it?
Ah, nice.
Oh!
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh wait, can I see them? Oh, they're size
Yep,
2. I can
yep,
see the
you can
size
see.
2.
You can see. Absolutely line of sight.
Hey, you get resistance.
Your next line is
cool.
wait. Where did that Gorgon go?
Wait, where did a Gorgon go? Can teleport 3 spaces if you like, Artemis, and you gain resistance to the damage, so you take 5.
Probably
I'm
not
gonna-
too far you want to teleport though, because I would like you to be cover for me still.
Gonna bust out
yeah, I'm
another.
gonna stick where I am because you need adjacency.
Gonna bust out another system
Yeah.
save to try and invade Vice. Oh boy!
Damn.
At 1 difficulty because of Black Ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hits for 3
Damn.
heat.
Damn.
Man, I can't believe
Alright,
the
I
Sentinel
shall
made it through.
Vorpal the Sentinel
nat 20.
now.
It's gonna be at hard cover once more.
Sure. I won't be doing any siege specialist things with it unless it crits somehow, which doubt it.
What? It's a hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
11 damage. Nice. Down to
I
10.
never roll well on the 2d6 weapons.
Perfect. And Spyglass, all you.
All right. Put down the blast template.
All right. There you go.
All right, Jaeger, where would you like to go?
We're riding.
Could you not go there and go next to it?
Yep.
And then I'll go right there. That is my thing.
Mhm.
I use my standard.
Mhm.
I black thumb 3 and clear 2 heat from Vice's.
Oh! Absolutely.
Oh.
As Marshall gets off his mech and gets onto Vice's.
Perfect.
I've really been passing these system saves more than I would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
the
rolling
Ruff's
really well
been
on
really
those.
lucky.
Yeah.
But they at least they still have to make them,
I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
hold up, to be frank. I think it's...
and then we're gonna do a tech attack
Mhm.
on that archer.
Yep.
We're gonna jam him.
Would you like to lose the attack or be shot at, I guess?
Or would you? Well, I mean, if you would like, you could go ahead and try.
We will try. First, we'll make a system save. It's just the worst for the
Definitely
archer.
got hard cover against that one.
It's soft covered. Soft cover because this thing's in the way. This is the
Yeah, I'm
hard cover
not
axis.
technically adjacent.
Yep. But we're gonna miss the system save anyway, so we're just stunning ourselves here. Which is maybe still good. Yeah, we're out. Okay, do your worst.
It does what I fucking want. So, well, do I still have to invade them then?
Yeah, I think so. Mhm.
Well,
You can also jam the guy. Okay. Or you can move the guy actually now.
oh, can I move the guy? Because they don't
Yeah,
become immune to.
Yeah, move the guy closer so I can kind of get in and fuck them up and get out.
All right, go ahead and move a straight line down towards us.
Absolutely. Dazed and confused. Spike, that's commands.
So long, it's not true.
Oh man, I really should have. You know what? It doesn't matter.
What were you thinking?
Do you guys think I need to do anything else? I think I'm pretty solid with what just happened.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good turn.
The lurker is going to
That's my turn.
summon a swarm. Going to teleport from swarm to swarm.
From swarm to shining swarm.
What's that? Invisible. We're
I don't
going
fucking know.
to... That's out of range. Yeah, we just wanna... We'll try... Oh god. Oh god. The Gorgon Corpo just doesn't get worse at higher tiers, huh? We'll go for an invade, fail the system save, and become stunned. Good one. That's a stunned lurker. The Goliath is gonna move to here. We're going to put crush targeting on Uvice, which isn't an attack.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's-
crushing. That's crushing speed. That's if the Goliath is a train. That's my bad. Where's crush targeting?
Crush targeting is an invade.
It's not. I thought for the longest time it
I
was an
think
invade.
crush targeting just happens.
Yep.
Yeah,
Found it.
crush targeting just.
Found that out in like season 3 sometime. There are people out there using my macros who will forever use crush targeting as invade. And I'm sorry for them. Crush targeting. Gonna be 3 difficulty for you guys against everything that isn't a Goliath.
Mhm.
4 up
That's fine.
recharge. And then we're triggering the stunned by invading as well. System save.
Mhm.
Yep. And then the scout's gonna trigger the stunned, but far away. Want to be as far away from the action as... Actually... moving to here, we're gonna put out the bubble. And then we're gonna stun ourselves, that's okay. Yep.
I hate the bubble so much.
Our favorite ability. And we'll just invade twice again.
Uh-huh.
Saves checks, system, and that's that. Alright, that is a round.
Spyglass.
So, can I do
Yes?
something?
So,
Because
well, what did you have in mind?
I still have my cyber disc. And some characters automatically
no!
fail agility saves.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Do it! Do it!
Holy fuck!
no.
Artemis!
so
Oh no!
I believe,
Yeah, no,
I
that's-
can do something like
yep.
that.
Perfect. We can try if we can get the sentinel
move
as
there.
well. No,
Ooh.
no, you come.
No,
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, the best I can do is those 3.
Alright, they can't drop prone as a reaction. Give me 3d6, please.
I'm gonna roll 3 ones.
8. 8 obliterates the scout. That's a start.
Hey!
Hey, fuck that invisibility.
And the lurker is still has resistance. Takes 7. Takes 4. Yeah, good cyber disc.
So that is 1 quick action, and then I believe I will skirmish the archer as another quick action. Or no, I'll have the sentinel because he's not yet stunned.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's the only one who's getting a
might as
turn.
well make the most of it. Weapons, dual stub cannons, 2 difficulty, I believe.
Yep, that's still hardcover. That's the angle.
Okay.
Unless you siege spec 1 yourself, 1 space to here, but then it's 1 difficulty from engagement, which is fine, right?
Wait, hold on. That's size 1 hardcover, right?
That's true, but the sentinel is adjacent to
So,
Yeah. I could also skirmish her there too.
it. Yeah, I can also skirmish there.
So
You
but
could.
then
Oh,
it's
the
still 2 difficulty either way.
the 200 IQ plays a skirmisher to here, then trigger siege spec, knocking back the archer and prone, and then just reshoot it.
You're right. So skirmish in there, knock back.
Knock back,
Oof.
and now we
Now,
have
2
neutral
stub
shots.
cannons,
Yep.
neutral.
Hits for
That'll
2.
be a quick little hit. And ooh, another wow.
Hits for 2.
I believe I still have movement.
Mhm.
So
that's actually
I
not a bad
will-
position you're in, though, honestly.
okay. I can stay there then.
Mhm.
All right, I'll end my turn there.
The sentinel is gonna
The
move.
only man who can still
Yeah, the only guy is gonna move to here. Is gonna take a shot at you guys and will try to.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry, guys, but it doesn't make any sense to put anything anywhere else. The only thing we can achieve is structuring you, maybe. I will lock on first, I guess. It's 1 accuracy shot, unless you have anything that reduces stuff.
Are you sure I don't have cover here?
Yes, this is the line you have covered. on.
Okay. Alright.
It's real. So you draw a straight line from the space next to the cover and then just elongate that. That's the angle.
Mm.
1 accuracy shot. That's how it happens. That is the Interpoint cover system. It's real simple. This is anyway. Okay. That is the Sentinel's turn.
I'm gonna go. Cool if I go? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because
yeah,
this Cyber Goliath, he got his thing on me, and I don't
Yeah.
like it. And I'd like to make it not a thing.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go. Bloop over here.
Definitely.
Actually, no, Bloop up here on top of this thing.
You want to see him in the eyes?
Yeah. Now, a bunch of skirmish happens. Well, no, a barrage happens is what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with a pistol against this Goliath at 2 accuracy. Obviously, nothing can miss.
Yep.
Regular hit pistol takes
Deals
down Gunslinger 1
damage. The Goliath gets
Now,
angry. I guess. Seething. Silently seething.
okay. Now, the variable sword at 3 accuracy.
Crit.
Hey, critical hit. I'm gonna use the thermal charge on this.
Definitely.
Thermal
That's
charge,
9, 15,
Opcal,
20.
and Hunter.
Yep. 24.
24 damage.
Oof.
Now the
Receiving
Vijaya.
at maximum.
Wow, okay.
Is that with Gunslinger?
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, things aren't quite what I want them to be, but it's fine. Okay, so 1 accuracy on the Vijaya against the big boy.
It's a hit.
Hit.
Deals 1. Can't carry more rage.
Yep. Takes my gunslinger die down to 1. But I'm going to... I'm actually not going to use it right away.
Okay.
I'm going to hand cannon against the Cyber Goliath.
Is that
Actually,
with-
no. I am going to use it right away.
Okay.
But... Oh, yeah, no, I am going to do this. But I'm going to target the Cyber Archer.
Definitely.
Let's see, 3 difficulty. So this is 2 difficulty against the Cyber Archer.
Have you prone in there? Or that's just it, right?
Yes, that is yes,
Okay.
front, yes, because I don't have a.
Yeah. 2
yeah,
difficulty
right.
shot. Ooh.
Yep. Let's see it. Oh shit! Fuck!
Oh, it really misses.
Wow.
Oh.
Ah, that's a huge bummer. That's the hugest bummer ever. Okay. Yeah. Big boy did his job. Can't say he didn't do his job.
We crushed that targeting. And then 1 more hand cannon in the Goliath, I guess.
Yep, 1 more hand cannon against the Goliath.
Hits.
Regular hit.
Deals 5. Ouch.
I tried to style. I shouldn't have tried to style.
That's okay. It's not like these guys are gonna do anything.
Yeah.
The lurker will go.
Loop back 1.
Good turn.
Yeah, that'll.
Good turn, lurker. Who would like to go next? Jaeger and Spyglass left.
I think I've got an idea of what I want to do.
Okay.
First off, I'm going to use my core power.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez,
Knock
Rick.
myself right up to 4.
Ah, jeez, Jaeger.
Alright, you're within sensor range, so you can lock on that sentinel.
Sure, I'll lock on the Sentinel.
Because what I'm going to do
I think if you shoot the sentinel, you're only gonna get. Oh, okay. Don't forget that your core laser's ordnance, I guess.
I'm not going to shoot it with the laser.
Okay. Sorry, I got excited because you used the core power.
I
I'm
also got
saving
excited.
the core power to...
That's fair.
Nope. I'm giving it the normal Jaeger send-off.
2 accuracy.
AKA the Leviathan.
Accuracy should do it. That's a hit.
And that is
18.
regular hit. And then the... okay. Hang on. I got
That's
that
okay.
wrong. And then
He said
another 2
no.
for 20.
Evaporates.
I have been very consistent on the damage.
That's true. And 20
Let's see,
damage is enough for most things.
Oh, the archer's within range.
Gonna overcharge for it?
I'm going to take my third overcharge.
Yep.
So I gain 2 more heat.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I gotta squish the turn order box. So I go up to 5 heat. I'm still under my... Yep, that works. Cause
It's a soft cover shot, but it won't matter.
Salt Cannon, so it's at normal difficult, and it's at 1 difficulty.
No, it's neutral because prone.
Neutral.
Hits.
Oh, that's a crit!
Critical hit!
For
An
8
overkill.
kinetic.
8 kinetic reduced to 7.
And then I go up by another 1. I
Alright.
don't get overkill. And that is
I mean, you
my
rolled max
turn.
damage.
Oh yeah. The archer's gonna go. Take a turn. Good turn. Spyglass, all you.
Hey, it's me, Spyglass.
Hey, Spyglass.
Hey, Spyglass. Do you wanna?
Did you see that? It's
Do you wanna
Spyglass.
give me some of that good? You wanna give me some of that good black thumb?
Shit, you know it. I give them the good black thumb, if you know what I'm saying.
I
Wiggles
see.
eyebrows seductively.
Well, the archer's gonna stop your party. Would you like to continue your black thumb and be shot at?
Oh, would you like? Are you shooting the pilot
Yeah,
specifically?
we're shooting the pilot here.
Rude.
Uh,
Yeah, just let it eat that, because that means
yeah,
it's
I
not
mean, like,
stopping you from doing more impactful things.
I mean, I'll go back into my, I'll go back into the cockpit regardless, so I'll just forfeit.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it
exactly.
wouldn't-
Yep. So I'll forfeit it.
Oh, but wait. Oh no. Yeah, on a hit, you would have been blind with your pilot.
Abby, please! Oh no!
My eyes!
They did.
Yeah.
They sprayed me in the eyes, Abby.
Oh no.
And that is the artist's reaction. Yep, you're free to go.
All right. Well, let's just go ahead and invade it.
The archer.
Yep.
Jam that boy.
One accuracy because prone.
Oh, I didn't include it. You know what? I don't think I need it.
Nope.
Jam that boy. Hurt that lurker.
The lurker gets hurt.
Ah! 1 damage. And
The herker gets lurker. I don't know what I said. Please don't.
Sounds
don't.
like something out of Xavier and Renegade Angel.
So I just realized something. I technically rolled a crit with the
Oh, do
salt cannon. if I
you
recall
also have
right.
Siege Pack 3? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you have Siege Pack 2 on my end. Maybe I put it wrong.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, I think I... Yeah, I have Siege Spec 2, never mind.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and overcharge the third.
Overcharge. Down, down.
Taking 4 heat.
Semi-punished.
A little.
Coverage punished.
Average.
I wish I was punished harder.
An average amount of punishment.
I didn't.
Then we're
hear
gonna
that.
lock on. Then we're gonna use that to lock on the
Lurker. Yep.
lurker.
Shreds it, of course.
Yes, of course.
And the
Then we're
Golan.
gonna invade it.
Oh, invade as well. Okay. Yep. Consuming lock on?
Consuming lock on, yes.
Jam that guy too.
No invisible. God. So first off, we're entirely stunned and then entirely jammed. Oh no! That's it.
They take 2 damage.
It's just target practice dummies. How sad. Jammed, yep.
Dab, 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 dab.
Be careful,
fully
Spyglass.
expecting that to
Dabbing like
happen.
that is a full action. Careful.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I broke the action economy.
Dab.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I
Right.
forgot one thing. When Spyglass comes up to me, I do use my reaction to give him a high five.
Nice. Yep. The Goliath's gonna go. The Goliath ends the round, I guess, and it's player turn again.
Do you want to solid core these these fuckers?
God.
Wait, it's new round.
Yep, it's new round.
Oh.
You can solid core, Jaeger, but however, in doing so, you will delete everybody's retirement funds.
Oh dear.
Thank God I didn't invest in that and had to have everything in a space bank.
Same here.
I see.
I have a lucrative position lined up with the Karakan Baron, so I'm good.
Well,
You guys have retirement funds?
Not anymore, we don't.
solid core. 4 charges.
Do you want a barrage or skirmish?
Yeah, I'll barrage.
An invisibility check, I'm afraid, for the lurker.
Oh, did the lurker want to be moved 3, or did the worker want to take 2 more
Oh, we're
heat?
taking the heat always.
Thanks. Appreciation.
All right.
What did you?
First
What
off,
did
the
you say?
invisibility check.
And
That is.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh no, not like this. Oh no!
Like this.
The lurker has soft
Alright.
cover from being in the zone. The archer used to have soft cover, but you demolished it. The archer is prone,
fact-
so it's an accuracy on the archer, a difficulty on the lurker.
And then difficulty versus the lurker.
It's a miss on the lurker, hit on the archer, obliterating it.
Boom.
Unfortunate miss.
And guess what?
Mhm.
I'll have to roll to see if I hit it again.
Yep, with a prototype? No, that's a miss.
No. With the assault cannon.
Oh, assault cannon is range 8, I think.
It is.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, prototype.
A miss is
So
a
it
miss.
misses.
Difference. Do you want to overcharge? Can move and overcharge if you like.
4.
Yep.
And then we'll just do the old 1d6 plus 4.
Take 9
so
heat.
9.
Never, Omega never punished. Holy shit.
50. And you know what? I hate that Goliath enough.
It's true. It does have
It's getting the assault cannon.
8 range points.
And it is no accuracy or difficulty.
Yep. That's it. Yep.
4.
That's 6 plus
6.
Nukav. Don't forget Nukav.
Yep. Another 1d6. 3. And it takes 2 heat.
That's it. Big Goliath. Even with resistance. But Jaeger, you overheat.
Boom. Yep. First overheat.
Come on, we have one
I
chance
go
at
back.
Cascade here.
Back down to 0.
No, splits entirely over. Makes the Cascade, and 1 stress damage.
Yep. That is basics. Overheating. First lost stress.
You
I
got
roll
it.
a 6.
Nothing happens.
Yep. Superior by design.
The lurker's gonna hide. It's now scared. The jam falls off, the shredded falls off, and that's the turn.
Hey, Spyglass, want to deal with that lurker?
Sure, I'll try.
You can
I have
lock
to
onto
find it first.
No, you can lock onto it.
No, you can lock onto
Oh,
it.
I can just lock onto it?
Yep, just
oh, and
lock onto it.
then I can spend it as if it isn't?
No, when you lock onto a hidden enemy, you just reveal them. You have broadband scanners.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Just-
cool.
Just find them.
Maybe if I read my abilities.
It's okay. It's not an official one. And we're giving the guy a heat as well. Oh no.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Well, then
Yeah,
I'm going to
move.
spend that lock on and move him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, move him out of his zone, and I'll just kill him in 1 strike, and we'll be done.
Actually, I'm going to try and kill him with my missile
Slam him
pods.
into me.
Fair.
You know, that is fair. There is one issue, but that's worth.
Oh, yeah, because it'll pop out a dingus.
Yeah,
But it's already
that's
a
why
dingus.
I think the best plan is to move it, expose it, and then let me just fucking.
It'll
Stab it in
doink
the
down
heart.
into Gorgon Mom.
I mean, it is exposed.
Don't put it next to. Don't put it into Gorgon Mom, because
And
then I don't get Hunter.
remove him.
Okay, then we're gonna move right there, I guess. And then I'll do Black Thumb 3.
Was that a puppet system?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, okay. I could shoot it with a reaction.
Yeah, I think Vice
but
can shoot it as well with reaction.
Vice can handle it.
Vice, yeah, just go for it.
I think. Well, actually, yeah, because it would.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely.
no, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
We should both do it. I think.
Yep.
Okay.
I can only hit it with a single pistol, but hey, a hit's a hit.
So the
Okay.
your reaction is here, Artemis. You which means soft cover
Okay.
and invisible actually.
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, so let's do this first. Yeah, because it's still invisible at that point.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll eat the invisible. Let's see.
Miss.
Nope.
Then
Unfortunate.
remove into here.
Well, okay. So hold on. So it moves once it gets within 3 of me. So that would be right there.
Yep.
And
so
its
if
endpoint is here?
Yep. If it triggers the thing there, then yeah, that's smart. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll with the hand cannon against the lurker.
Yep.
Sorry, with the pistol. I mean,
Yep. Okay.
can only use the 1 pistol, but hey.
Hits.
Hit.
Deals
For 1, which I think it has armor. So
1 damage because it's exposed now.
Ah.
We'll vomit out a swarm, which doesn't matter because we're then gonna keep on moving.
Yep.
And
yeah.
Does it make one every time it gets hurt?
Actually, that doesn't really matter because it's just being sliced in half anyway. It's a reaction
Yeah.
it can do. No,
yeah,
we'll do
it's
it.
a reaction,
That's
so it's once per round.
Oh, so I
Yep.
can kill it with my missiles now.
fine. Yeah.
You can if you can use those missiles.
And I believe that was a lock on, and then that was another thing. I'll go ahead and
Overcharge for the 4th time.
overcharge for the 4th time.
Oh boy.
Oh, you know, I
Oh,
only...
you're gonna jump. So.
Did you just overheat twice?
No.
No.
Not quite.
6.
Not quite. No, not quite.
On to 6.
Let's go ahead and see if it matters. It won't.
Nah, it's fine. mean, it's appropriate for Spyglass' last overcharge, right?
Yep, one last time.
One last time, one last thing. One last time, the button! And a missile ranks.
First missile rack.
Ooh, big damage. Hits,
Hit
deals
for 8.
8 damage. Ah!
Second
Nice.
missile rack. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do this. I was just like, oh well, might as well try, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bring it home!
I gotta go to bed, so do it.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright,
Can I? I'm gonna slice it in half.
Please do.
absolutely.
Not even gonna bother. Just variable sword. 2 accuracy. Actually, no. I am gonna RSU first. And reload my guns. Just because.
RSU first.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna live long enough.
You know, you never know.
You never know.
Okay. Accuracy. So I'm just gonna straight up hit it with the sword. 2
Absolutely.
accuracy. Critical hit. Yeah, it extremely dies.
Oh,
It
we can.
explodes.
Are you interested in the most damage crown? Because that's on the table here.
It could be. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how.
Can we
Alright.
add a leadership to the most damage crown? Can we add a leadership?
I think we can.
Let's do it.
Let's
All right.
go.
So
Rid 9.
we got that. Now we need overpower caliber.
Mm-hmm. 2.
Ooh. Probably not gonna make it. Basics. I mean, no. Frame features. Hunter.
6.
A. That's 6.
15,
We're
18.
gonna add a thermal charge.
18,
That's 6
24.
more. Now 2d6 K1 for the leadership.
5,
5.
29.
Yeah, that should be everything.
That is everything. I'm afraid, Vice,
Ah.
that you're tying, and we can't give you the crown. So close! So close.
11.
Should be 58.
11. Yeah. 11,
Yep, it is.
17, 19, plus 9, that is 28. 58, yep. If only
If only.
overpower caliber, you
Yep.
let me down. You let me down.
But the last virus is defeated. And with that, we can jack you out of cyberspace after you've deposited the energy cell for our firewalls. Beautifully done, everybody. Turns out tier 3 games go
That's
pretty quick
teamwork.
if the op4 is just stunned half the time. Man, that second
right
scene
before-
was rough.
I was gonna say right before we jack out, Jaeger walks his Sherman over and just holds his hand, holds Meg's hand out for a high 5.
Nice.
Hold on.
Everybody
hold
gets
on.
high fives.
Everybody gets that 5.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think we all high five.
I high five. Jaeger.
Yeah, that's amazing. When did you write that?
At the first time I joked about high fiving his reaction, I was like, oh, I could just make that macro. So I
That's
did.
great. I love it. Sweet. Wonderful. What a good finish there. Perfect. All right. Spyglass. I believe it is time to retire. And
Spyglass retired.
Spyglass will be remembered as you reset your license level to 0 and go prestige, which we'll talk about. I don't know. I'm gonna DM you the deets after the game. How
Okay,
that's
okay.
gonna go.
We can talk about it.
It's like what you wanna do for your item stuff. It's just gonna. Vice, you reasonably said that you wanted to wait a bit for Rolling Thunder Peregrine, so we'll wait a bit. And Quicksilver, you too have the chance to prestige here.
I'm taking it.
We're taking it. Going to license level 0 again. If I can find you
No.
on the list. Maybe we deleted your file in cyberspace.
Oh, that's problematic.
No, there you are. Going to 0. You can go to prestige 1. Let me put that behind here. Although I doubt I'll forget. And Artemis, I believe you too have the ability to go prestige here.
Yeah. Unless I can, like, I'm assuming I have to pick now that I've completed the special LL12 game for it.
You can take your time and think about it if you like. But, yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't really
Yeah,
get
no
to
stress.
play in a lot of, like, main campaign missions. aside
No
from
stress.
this, so I might stick around with her a while, yeah.
Absolutely, no stress. Perfect. That was a good game. And, happy that all of you stuck around so long. Interpoint really means a lot.
Yeah.
And
It's been
Thanks
a
for
lot
the
of fun.
games, Ralph. It's been a
Yeah,
good
thank
time.
you very much,
Yeah.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Always-
Thanks, these have been
it's
so great.
been a
Yeah.
fun time.
That was a real that was a fun last round.
perfect.
Fun for us at least.
All right.
Well, at least we got a clown on the lurker.
I mean, after
Man,
what-
I was so close. So
The
close
lurker-
to 60 damage.
I don't even think you saw the lurker in full. Make no mistake. These guys were
I really don't want to. So
because the lurker had two weapons.
Yeah. They have some
Oh.
worse weapons than the whip. It's scary.
Yeah, the Ripper Claw is way scarier than the Weapon Claw. It deals double damage if the lurker's in a shroud cloud. So there's like 16. Still okay.
it's 16 damage armor
Yep.
piercing.
Yep. Yesterday we hit somebody who was exposed with us, like 32 damage. Good day.
Oh.
Piercing.
No.
Ow!
Yep. But we managed with the lurkers, and yeah, perfect. Quicksilver Spyglass. As I said, I'm gonna message you the details about what's coming next, and
Okay.
Yep.
yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for playing, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the session,
Thank you.
and
Thank you very much.
let's see you around.
Yep.
Have a
See
good
you
one, everybody.
around.
Bye.
All right, Twitch chat. You solid got your own person alpha. Yeah, basically. Remember when we fought 30 was a lot, it's true. Yeah, I was narrowly not getting it here by 1 point. That's unfortunate. Anyway. That's it from me. It's nice to see that the Gorgon is still completely busted at tier 3, by the way. Holy shit. Man, I just don't know what to do with this thing. It's just clowning any... Either it's clowning any op 4, or it doesn't have a core power. It's like, that's the binary state we're talking about. It's like, not great. The only real good way around is to make more elite NPCs. So they lose 1 turn, but that still isn't ideal in my opinion. Because then the rest of the time they just clown the PCs if it's too many. So yeah, it's a Gorgon for you. Anyway, enough moaning. Spyglass and Quicksilver are going to Prestige, resetting their as level 0, and they'll get to come up with a fun relic to put in the vault where they and other Prestige pilots can get it. So they can get items out of there equal to the Prestige level, is the idea. I'll probably collect stuff in LCP and then release that. I'll probably make that public, the file. Release that after the week ends. Sounds like an idea. Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Take it easy. Have a good one. And goodbye.